Well, hello there. I wasn't expecting to see you at this time. Kia ora, everybody, and welcome to the SN Charity Stream special bonus episode. Dun 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 dun. It's cool time. Tonight we are not doing donations. We're not doing any raising money for charity because we already raised $13,632 or $236. $13,200 and something dollars were already raised. So tonight, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play some D&D. This is the alternate ending. So when on the night, I have been up for 28 hours, and if something had happened to Matt, who ran a chef's kiss, beautiful, fantastic ending to the show, if something happened to him and he was not able to go live, this was the alternate ending that I had planned. So I think we're all in agreement that it's much better that I'm coming in, after a month of rest. I've been doing nothing but sleep since the actual charity stream. After this, I'll go back into my slumber and I'll wake up around March and sort of start the whole thing again. So we're going to play some Dungeons & Dragons tonight. We're going to play the alternate ending, just so we're all kind of caught up on what happened. We had 7 different sets of adventurers who went on their own adventures. They recovered the relics that they were supposed to get, and each of them travelled alone into back to the beginning, back to where the quest giver was. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up with a different set of adventurers, same relics, but different set of adventurers, and we're going to see what happens to them. So, beautiful, gorgeous, lovely-faced adventurers, I'll get you to turn your cameras and your microphones on. Wow. Look at all these lovely, lovely, beautiful faces. Hi, everyone. So, what I'm going to do is we've got a pre-built in order here. So, starting from group 1, if you could introduce yourself and just say like something interesting about yourself, where you're from in New Zealand, and what your favorite thing about the charity stream was, and then just pass it on. We'll go from group 1 to group 7. Off you go.
Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Mykah Drake. No, I'm not going to say that yet. I'm from Northland, having fun up here. I've been working the past few days as a nurse doing night shifts. So I'm kind of nocturnal. I am half out of it. Who knows what will happen because of my sleep deprivation? We're going to see.
All right, group 2.
Oh, hi. I am Toni. I am a science teacher when I'm not playing Dungeons & Dragons. I play with Penny on Thursday nights.
It's really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, really.
What was something you enjoyed about the actual stream?
I really loved our game. It was really fun. Yeah, like a Groundhog Day sort of idea. It was, really, really neat.
It was
Great
lovely,
idea.
wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Group 3.
Hi, my name is Iain. I am a theatre actor. I'm from Hamilton. Well, currently living in Hamilton. I'm from Taranaki.
Hamilton.
That's where Te Maunga is. I forgot, I'm terrible with introductions, but I also really loved Group 2's game, the whole Groundhog Day thing, because I hadn't seen Groundhog Day in D&D before, and I thought that was pretty cool.
That was awesome. Group 4.
Hello, I'm Lyndon. I'm a backup player, so I'm a bit flustered, and I'm also kind of sorry about that because I didn't want to. Anyway, I'm an improviser from Lower Hutt, and a technical writer in my day job. And I think I most enjoy getting to see the chat repeatedly by their headcanon to happen in the stream.
Yeah, that was really fun, right? I really like that as well. Really cool to watch people go Johnny go, Clark Cancer, all that stuff was really cool. Actually, I'm really excited to see Johnny again tonight because I missed him. Group 5.
That would be me. Kia ora, I am Scott. I am also in Hamilton. I'm also from Taranaki, and Iain just stole my thunder there. But I also sell my labor for money in the daytime, but that is not a particularly interesting thing about me. I just love role playing, and I've really enjoyed being able to. I think a couple of my favorite highlights was seeing Pluck Cancer just absolutely dominate the hashtags from the start, and also the fact that and also a big shout out to Vaughn, who once we hit our goal of $10,000, just threw an extra grand on top of it, just to absolutely knock it out of the park. What a legend! Good on you, Vaughn.
Thanks very much. Group 6.
Hi, I'm Georgie. I'm from Geraldine, but I'm living in Christchurch studying at university. I just love the chaotic energy of a couple of the groups, including Group 6 from the original stream.
Chaos Crew 2 this time around was Group 6, am I right? Yeah.
Yep.
We had 2 Chaos Crews this year. Do you have anything else you'd like to say, Georgie?
No.
Okay, cool. Short and sweet. I like it. Group 7.
I'm Charlie. I live in Wellington, and I work on the trains, opening doors and closing them again. So my favorite thing about this stream, or at least about the one that I took part in, is the fact that our group had a huge heart. We've come up with this good vibes only, where we're all about the love and yeah. I hope to share it with all these new people.
What do you say over in Group 7? It's good vibes or else?
Good vibes or else. So, yeah.
I'm a fan. I like it. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Right. Does anybody else have anything that they'd like to say, or should we just get in and play some D&D?
Oh, you never ask.
All right. Let us go on a journey together. I want you to cast yourselves back to the end of August, to the place that we played our games in, the debris of the original multiverse. At the center was the Library of Ages, which was like an irregular, like strangely shaped wooden building, just full of books, and every book inside of that building was a story, was a D&D adventure. And outside of that library, what was left after the collapse of the multiverse were these shattered random biomes of worlds that once existed and were now sort of trapped within what they were. So I want you to imagine a rickety, strange wooden building floating at the center of everything, surrounded by hell, surrounded by a town with no water, surrounded by a movie set with a McMuffin. Now I have to try and remember all of them. Surrounded by some kind of pirate ship, I think. Group 5. Surrounded by a fashion show. Surrounded by hell again, but different part of hell. Surrounded by the ouch help desk place, the plane outside of all the things. I did it, everyone. Game over. Let's go home. I did not check up on that before we started tonight. I want you to see all of this, and I want you to see 7 lights floating back from all around, all these different places, back towards the center, back towards this like crazy, rickety, irregular wooden building that is the Library of Ages. And as our 7 lights float closer, we, as the audience, our camera and our perspective is going to flip upside down. We're approaching the library, and we can see that underneath of it, built into the base of it, is an arena, an ancient coliseum, some of which is brand new, just built. Some of it is crumbled ancient ruins. Some of it is decomposing and reconstructing in front of our eyes. The 7 lights each drift into the outsides of the circle, and then moments later, 7 adventurers, each carrying a vestige of the last apocalypse, step out into the sand. I want each of you now, going again, same order, to introduce your character, give us a little idea of what they look like, and what relic it is that they've brought with them.
Oh, yeah. So I guess appearing in a shimmer of light, you'll see big, halting jet black minotaur with red braid coming from his scalp downwards, 2 huge horns, covered in all sorts of leathers and reds, with a gigantic chain, humongous, weighing his arm down as he drags it onto the ground. Holding some sort of red clawed, kind of squelchy compass. Turk the Minotaur doesn't really know what it does too much yet. Maybe it led him here. Who knows?
It's safe to think that maybe we might be following some kind of compass. Player 2.
So, next to the Minotaur, you see what you think looks like a cute little kitty cat. But she is wearing chainmail, and she sort of looks around and has a bit of a growl in the back of her throat. And she's carrying a couple of flails that look a lot like cat toys, and they jingle as she moves. And then around her neck is a necklace with what looks like a Pokeball on it.
That's right. Player 3.
Right. And next to the cat, you see Lavaris Dragon, a red dragonborn wearing classic pirate clothing, a tricorn hat on his head, and on the top of the hat, you also see a Santa hat poking up between his horns. He's got a little orange mechanical crab on his shoulder with what looks like a gun in its hand, a staff in his actual hand.
Hang on. Did you say a crab holding a gun?
Yes.
Cool. All right, continue.
That's Jimbo. And in his other hand, leading down his arm, he's holding hand with a small little green goblin, Snibbly Boblins, who's also wearing a Christmas.
Yeah.
With probably a half-eaten McMuffin in his mouth.
Can I get a hashtag gun crab in the chat, please? Because what the actual fuck? How's he going to pull the trigger with his claws? I love it. Thank you, Amy. Hashtag gun crab. Okay. Sorry, not to criticize your character. That's awesome. Very, very stands out to me. Group 4.
So there is a wood elf in flowing black robes with a like salt and pepper elf goatee, and it's got a sweat back widow's peak kind of hair. And as he looks up, he sort of reaches into his pocket with one hand and pulls out a pair of round sunglasses and puts them on, looking around going, wow, this is different. And under his arm, the exact state that we finished last time was that it was a lead barrel with sight windows in it that contained a sort of spideroid alien-esque skittering creature that was keen to get out and leaping out and go. But it used to be an egg. So
I see. Okay. Yeah. And it's trapped within a barrel.
Yeah.
Okay. Player 5.
So emerging from the bead of light is a warforged that seems to have had some kind of tarnishing, like that copper that tarnished, that teal look that tarnished copper has over his form from years of sea salt. And looks to be partially rebuilt from various pieces from destroyed ships from years gone by. Looking around, just perusing the general area, clutching in his hand a gold medallion, and with a very large sword strapped to his back.
Thank you very much. Player 6.
So you see a purple tiefling just wearing kind of leather armor, some jewelry, and like long, kind of almost antler-like horns, emerging from the light. And she is carrying a lodestone, probably struggling with it a bit.
Big crystal tower-shaped thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And last but not least, player 7.
Hello again. I play Dr. Chrysalis. I am a very small white caramel and black feathered barn owlin with big black eyes. I I wear a black Victorian dress with a little lace fingerless gloves. My dress will shimmer with moving images of blooming white roses. On my back is a spear in the shape of a black clock hand, but there's also a big, well, it's big to her, a disco zombie doll.
Yeah.
It's on her back.
Oh man, I wish I had got it. Amy actually made me the disco zombie doll. I have it here.
Yeah.
And I'll have to at some point, if I get a chance to get up and leave the room, I'll go grab it and show it to you, because she crocheted the entire thing for me. It's gorgeous and I love it. All right, the 7 of you, you look around, and you can all see the map, right? The audience can't see the map, but you can see the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So each of you exit out of a different door into this arena, and you look around, and there's like rubble and stuff strewn around, and you could see other people that you don't recognize walking out of these other gates at the same time. And from above you, sitting lazily on a crumbling ceremonial chair with his shoes off and his feet up on a rickety table, is the wizard who sent you on your quest to recover the relics. He peels a banana and calls out to you.
Welcome, adventurers. Very good. I see you've all accomplished your quests. What very good little Crash Bandicoots you all are.
Negative, I am not. I am neither Bandicoot nor even organic.
As far as I understand that, I am a Crash Bandicoot. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of you guys here. Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Hello.
I recognize you from the earlier portals.
Oh, yeah.
Oi, but this time I have a little green man. And he gives Snibbly a pat on the head.
He's not very little to me. He's
Fair
huge.
enough.
Oh, right. Right,
Well
so-
done. I can see that in coming here you've successfully tethered yourselves to the relics. I think that's going to save some valuable time.
And indeed, for each of you, a fine, softly glowing line is traveling from your relic, kind of swirling around a little bit before traveling into your chest. Not harming you, but linking you to the item that you've brought with you.
Now,
Get it out! Oh!
if you just go ahead and place those relics on the spinny dais thing I've prepared earlier, we can go ahead and kill off this pest.
Sorry, you cut out there. Can you just repeat that last part?
Oh, DM cut out.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure they'll come back. I'll say I can't do the voice as well, but I'm sure they'll be back. Now, if you could go ahead and place the relics on the little spinny dais thing I've prepared earlier, we could go ahead and kill off this pesky impending apocalypse. And now the audience...
What happened to my voice?
It got real different for a second there. I'm sorry, Mr. Wizard.
Are we actually this far from each other? It's quite a distance.
Yeah, but the sound carries pretty well, so you can sort of talk at a regular speaking volume. This is not
Right.
like a regular arena. Something about the audio and the sound is carrying a lot further than you might expect. And
The
in
acoustics are just mwah.
yeah, perfect acoustics. In the center of the arena, you can see and you can see it on the map, cool little spinny dais thing. And he's asked you all to place your relics on there. And Turk, you actually hear a little begawk from behind you, and you remember that you've brought a companion with you. Who is it?
Johnny, my friend! Oh, it's this humongous, muscular-looking man in a very, very short, not leaving too much to the imagination, maid's outfit, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
My good friend, so glad you came with me.
He looks
We
at
stuck
you
together.
with like his eyes sort of unfocused and facing different directions, and he goes, "Begawk."
Just as I remember, smart as always.
So
My
what?
character looks over his shoulder to see where his handsome man is.
No, you don't get one. Unfortunately, nobody wished for you to come with a handsome man. So,
I love a reunion. That's really cute.
Truly heartwarming.
Anyway,
So we just
anyone else think this is really suspicious? The whole Dias thing, the connection? I don't trust this.
Is it not what we came here to do?
I don't-
Mr. Wizard told us to get the artifacts, come back here and save the multiverse, correct?
Do you trust every wizard that asks us to save multiverses?
Yes.
Oh,
This seems to be a late time in the event to reconsider our tactics.
You're going to
Rin
throw
got
yourselves
halfway
into
out.
impending danger and you draw the line at a spinning table.
Rin got halfway out towards the table and then noticed no one else was moving.
Belle starts moving towards the table too.
Yeah. I'm gonna. My character, who I should actually introduce as Skiff, the Warforged, is also making his way towards the table. And is sort of like, holds out his medallion and sort of like looks at everyone else just to sort of like is sort of getting to this point, but is like maybe the vibes are off a little bit, so just sort of waits for see what everyone else is doing.
Cool. Does anyone place their relic onto the spinning dais?
Not yet, but as Niv is approaching, she sort of sniffs around. Does someone smell chicken?
Sorry. I cooked some others before this. Don't mind this one. He good friend.
Oh, okay.
Begok.
I know. Rip to your brothers and sisters.
Well, I
Let's-
need to get this over with so I can go eat some chicken or something, and with Val with that, places the
let's
her
place
thing
them.
on a dial.
Yeah.
Dice.
As you do that, it begins to float up and away from you and sort of begins to like slowly rotate. It easily, like if you reached up just a small amount, you'd be able to grab it back down. And show of hands if you put your relic on the dais.
Yep, the virus will pick Snibbly up and look him in the face and just say, "I went through utter chaos to get you, little guy, and if this is where the universe is saying you're supposed to go, this is where you're supposed to go." And he puts him on the thing and gives him a salute.
He squeaks something about the true meaning of Christmas, and like he too then like slowly starts like floating around.
Rin is holding this barrel up and just watches everyone else for a moment and goes, I would be remiss actually. My people are very interested in like multiverse stuff. What is the actual deal with this? What are we doing here?
Well, you see, currently you're holding it, and once you put it on the table, it'll be there instead, and you won't have to hold it anymore.
Yeah, but you see, I'm trying to like look at a bigger picture. Like there's a lot of theories that I don't quite grasp, but I think could be like confirmed or disconfirmed by the nature of the underlying like I don't know, vibe of the deal that we apparently not in terms of interchange of contracts, but what is your deal?
No, I'm sorry. You've lost me. Big pictures. They go on walls. These are tables. Just put it up there. Be a good little hero.
While you're talking about this, the bulky, muscular Terry Crews in a maid's outfit also climbs up onto the table, begins to float up, but like is jostling things and doesn't seem like he's supposed to be there.
Johnny, no, wrong artifact. Come back.
Yeah, and the wizard kind of waves his hand, and Johnny floats up towards him in the little viewing area, and he touches down gently on a seat near the wizard, and sees the plate of fruit near him and just starts eating grapes with his face. Like there's no hands involved. He's like doing the chicken thing where he like smashes his face quickly and repeatedly into the bowl of fruit.
Very well, you deserve it, Johnny.
Do you mind, may I please make a vibe check?
Yeah, go ahead, roll me insight.
Channel my inner Sabine. Let me just figure that out again. 19. Oh my god, she'll be so proud of me.
Yeah. Something seems weird here, but like the wizard is a frail old man. This is like exactly what he asked you to do. At the moment, there's no lying going on here. He said, get the relics, bring them back, we'll use them to stop the apocalypse. This seems to be a part of it. As much as you can gather, he's telling the truth about that part of it.
all right.
Yeah.
I will put my little zombie doll, my disco zombie doll, on there.
Cool.
Used to belong to Nikolai.
Are all 7 of the relics now spinning around in the center?
If
Yeah,
Brother
Ren
Renz isn't
also
on
shoves
there.
his on,
Okay.
but kind of sulkily. I was like, I have questions. Some of them don't relate to this, but I feel like you're the kind of... Oh, never mind.
Delightful, very good. You're all the best at putting things on other things. Now, the final step in the ritual. Small little thing. Just go ahead and kill one another.
Why?
Very funny.
Query.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Why? Can we just kill you instead?
No, that's
Ren
not how it works at
runs
all.
up the wall and attempts to reach the wizard.
I follow, and I'm trying to reach the wizard too.
Okay. You crawl up like towards, you get to the edge so you can walk your token over to that sort of part of it. And as you touch the wall, begin to sort of climb it, you find yourself just sort of floating backwards from it. Like there's, not a hard force, but a gentle gravity kind of pushing you away from being able to climb up the wall. And he sort of like picks his toes a little bit with a the thing that comes out of an apple and kind of looks down at you and sort of waves a little bit.
Yeah. Ren was literally trying to run up the wall, so he flew backwards with his feet kicking like a baby and landed
Exactly,
on his back.
yeah.
Skiff turns to whoever the most arcane wizardly of this group is and just say, querying logic of ritual.
That'd probably be Levirus, because I'm unless someone else is also a spellcaster.
I'm a sorcerer.
Nice. Well, both of us are probably pretty arcanally in tuned. But Levirus is just going to say, wizards are strange. They're usually really old. And so it's hard to tell most of the time whether it's the elderly craziness coming through or an actual magic thing. But
it could be both, right? It's really quite simple, you see. You've tethered your souls to the facets of the apocalypse in order to ensure we...
Oh, he's gone again. Is he
You
still here?
take it with you into the afterlife.
Incorrect. That was you who tethered the souls.
This is all very big, funny, practical joke, yes? You're a good one, Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard, you're peaking a little bit. Can I ask you just to turn down your input a little bit? Because that usually happens when someone is hitting maximum volume on their microphone. Sorry, I just lost a little bit of your last bit of dialogue there. Wizards,
And Skiff is also going to roll an Arcana roll
with audio
himself.
technology. Yeah, go ahead and roll me an Arcana roll.
Possible for me to help him talk through that?
Yeah, cool.
That is a result of a 4 on
I
Arcana.
believe you're receiving some help, or Georgie, are you hoping to roll your own roll?
I was just going to help him.
Okay.
I think you'd very much like to roll your own roll on that because it couldn't be much worse than mine.
I've got a
All
plus
right.
8 to my Arcana, so I could do that too. That helps.
Anyone who wants to, go ahead and roll an Arcana check. Oof. Are you going to tell me what the result was?
I got a
that-
7.
I got a 22.
This all seems a bit like, for you guys who rolled low, this all seems a bit like spooky wooky, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly nonsense, right? Levirus, you're picking up, like, what he's saying is, okay, your souls are tethered to these things that represent the apocalypse. If you die, then the apocalypse will also die. The logic kind of checks out in terms of, like, the way that magic works, right? Something can't end the world if it's dead.
Makes
Sign
sense.
up for this.
Levirus is just gonna be like, it checks out. So big evil wizard man, good wizard man. I mean, he wants the world to not be destroyed, so he's probably good. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta die.
My question is, why didn't he sacrifice himself if he's so good? At least one less of us would have to sacrifice ourselves if the wizard decided to join in instead.
I guess when the world's back, I didn't want to
you
be...
adventurers.
I think at this point, Skiff is going to. This is like way over Skiff's pay grade, so he's just going to say, "Very well, establishing backup." And like a little hard drive ejects from his chest, and he just places it carefully on the ground, and then draws his sword.
That's it. Well done. Yes. Look, it's really not so bad. I should be able to use my power to protect whichever one of you is left standing. 6 lives to save billions is a small price to pay. I'm sure you'd all agree.
Surely there's another way. Surely.
I mean,
Rin is going to sort of stand up and dust himself up and says, look, I rolled a 1. Look, this is definitely a trick. I'll say that. But where I come from, the people understand that the thing that really holds the multiverse together is like fun and cool stuff. Stuff that would be cool and fun if you were looking at it from the outside. I don't understand why no one does. But
if there was an audience here,
if the multiverse is in danger, this is definitely cool and fun. And you know what normally happens is that you throw yourself into something and it all works out the way it's supposed to. So I say we get started. What do you reckon, guys?
Skip is walking towards Lavaris as this is happening.
I like your vibes, sir. You are one of us.
Why don't we just tether our relics to the chicken dude? It's a chicken.
Or other animals.
Johnny is too worthy of this. I was going to say, if this is the way the multiverse must end, then so be it. I mean, it is what? 6, 7 of us for the fate of the whole multiverse? If we want to truly save everybody, we kill each other and have a fun time doing it.
I kind of promised my friend to be back for dinner, though.
Okay.
You can stay alive. It's okay.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
We've had a hostile action. So I'm gonna get. Actually, I just realized I don't know how to do initiative in Roll20. Does anyone know how to do that?
You select the icon and you click on your initiative roll, and it creates a thing.
Okay, I'm going to be more
DM has
specific
done
than
initiative
that.
tracker.
Yeah, how do I do that? Because I forgot that I don't know how to do this.
I don't know it from the DM side.
If anyone knows how to start the initiative tracker, even if maybe our Roll20 person could start that for me, that would be lovely.
Our Roll20 person is about to rejoin with DM powers and see what happens.
Is George? Well, hang on a second. I don't want you to do that. I've got a person on duty.
Oh, very good.
So,
sorry, I thought you were alluding to my backup role.
No, it's all right. I wouldn't put you on Roll20 at the same time. We'll tell you what we'll do for the time being, until this is sorted. I'm really sorry, guys. I forgot that I don't know how to do the initiative tracker thingy. But that's probably good. That's all right. I want everyone to go ahead and roll initiative. And Scott, since you started the fight, you can have a surprise round.
All right. So I believe I get to attack twice, and I did say I was swinging on Lavaris. So
okay, so who got above 20? Anybody get 15 to 20?
Neth got 15.
Cool. Neth's gonna be first. Okay, who got 10 to 14?
10.
Okay.
13.
Okay, so who's got the highest dex between Mykah and Georgie?
+2.
Sorry, 1 second. Cannot remember. My dexterity is also +2.
I'm in no rush. You go ahead.
Okay, cool.
We've got initiative.
Oh, we've got initiative. Is everyone in there? Oh man, what is up with all the
I don't think I'm on the turn order yet.
Okay, can you roll
yourself
yourself in?
Isn't yet.
Yeah, I've rolled, but do this.
I think you have to click your token first.
Yeah, it was before the thing went on, and then I'll just put that back to 8. We've got 2 8s though.
You would beat the tie because my dex is negative.
Cool.
So I'm attacking. I get a surprise round. Does that mean I attack with advantage?
No, you just get a surprise round.
Okay. So that is that hits armor class 22 on the first swing of the greatsword, and armor class 12 on the second.
So the first one hits.
Cool.
So that is 13 points of slashing damage.
Yikes. All right, let's go.
Let's do this, everybody. Oh,
All right.
Exciting times. Remember when I said, please don't hate me when we were doing the warm-up part? This is what I was talking about. Rightio. So do you have anything else that you want to do with your surprise round turn?
I guess I will now move so that Lavaris is being used as cover against everyone else. And I don't believe I can do much else with a bonus action as a fighter, so I will. That will be me.
Cool. After your turn, Mr. M is up next.
What do you think? 10 grapes on the robot? Hold on, Johnny. Well done, everybody. Murdering your friends is absolutely great fun. Murdering them with relics? Oh, now that's a treat. They should all be charged up and ready to go. Have fun.
So the relics are now charged, and so here are some of the homebrew rules. If you want to claim a relic, whether it be from the dice or from another player, that is an action. They all do different things, and if you want to activate the relic to use its effect, that is a bonus action. If you take a relic from another player, there is no contest, so if you use your action to take a relic, you've just got it. I'm not going to tell you what they do until you decide to activate them, and I'll let you guys be the ones, I'll let you all be the ones to see their effects first and read them to the rest of the group. So, that is us. That's our first turn. After Mr. M, Nith, you're up.
Okay. I am going to go and grab one of the relics. So
Okay.
can I move there?
So-
and yes.
Traveling
Can
through
you roll
thread and
me-
space.
Can you roll me a d8? Oh, sorry, what?
Traveling through thread and space.
I don't know what that means.
Opportunity attack from Turk.
Turk, do you want to take an opportunity attack? I mean, they're a tabaxi, which means they have extra movement, so I'm sure they can go around if they want to.
I want to see how this plays out. Let them go.
Okay. Toni, can you please roll me a d8?
Oh, sure. That's a 2.
A 2. You have unlocked relic number 2, which is actually the one that you brought with you. So
Okay.
just a moment. 2 token layer. You now have control of, you should be able to control it, the Pokeball relic. So you have the Pokeball necklace. If you would like to use your bonus action to activate it, I can send you the effect, or you could just carry it away with you.
Yeah, I'll activate it.
Okay. If you'll take a look at the Discord Group 8, I am posting the effect.
Cool.
Now.
Have I got movement left?
So where did you start?
Started here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You've moved 35 at the moment.
Okay.
How much movement did you have?
I had 30, but I do have the cat thing.
Is that a bonus action to use the cat thing? If you just move yourself back over to where the Pokeball necklace is now, you should be fine. And yeah, there you go. Now you're there. That is okay. So you do not have movement left at the moment. I've dropped the effect of the Pokeball necklace now that you've decided to activate it. Why don't you go ahead and read us what that does?
Okay. It is.
Okay.
Sorry,
So I'm just going to pause it there. Can I please ask the Roll20 person to turn off the timer for player turns and also to turn off the snapping as well? I don't want it to snap. I'm fine with it just being. Staying sort of centralized. If that's okay. Thank you very much, George. I love you. Toni, please continue.
Okay, so throw the necklace to a location within 30 feet of you, and roll a d100 to summon a creature from this table. The creature appears in the location you threw the necklace, takes its turn immediately after yours. The action taken is at the player's discretion and is friendly to you, but it only has 1 hit point and it disappears after 1 minute, or if I activate the necklace again.
Cool. Can you please use the pinger tool? So just hold your mouse down at a spot within 30 feet of you that you'd like a random creature to appear. And when you've done that, go ahead and roll me a D100 to see what kind of monster we get.
Oh, okay. I will go over there.
Okay.
And I will roll a D100. That is a 79.
On a 79, I've got my table right here. A water elemental myrmidon is going to appear where you have pinged. So, sorry, one moment, please. I'm going to be water elemental myrmidon. Did it appear? So here's the thing. It's like a cool water elemental with wearing armor, being awesome. It's right here. Toni, what would you like it to do? Would you like it to attack? I can operate it. So if you would like it to attack, be aggressive or be defensive, just let me know.
Yeah, it's going to attack.
Okay. Let's have a look and see what this bad boy can do. Oh, hang on. I don't need to be able to select it. So would you like it to attack Brother Rin, or would you like it to attack Valhalla?
Brother Rin.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to make 3 trident attacks.
Ooh.
So the first one is 20 to hit.
That hits.
The second one is 16 to hit.
That misses.
And the third one is 13 to hit.
That misses.
Cool. So you're going to take 7 damage from the one trident hit that went through.
7, right.
Cool. And there's now a water elemental kind of just chilling and being sort of scary right near you guys. Toni, your turn is over. Are you fine with that?
Yep.
Cool. Next up, Valhalla.
Alrighty. So Val is seeing that something cool happened with the relic. She's gonna come up to here.
Just anywhere close to the dices is fine.
Yeah, cool. And just grab a random whatever's closest.
Cool. Roll me a d8.
Got a 6.
You got a 6. So you got the relic for group 6, which is the lodestone. So I'm going to now move that to the token layer. You should be able to select that and move it. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's not the right one. Hang on. Why is that one up?
Not the right one.
Layer, GM layer. Not that one. Can you see the lodestone?
That one.
Yes, that is your relic.
Where'd the dais go?
What do you mean?
Where'd the dais go?
Oh, that was
purple egg thing.
That was an egg. Sorry, that was the wrong one.
Okay.
It shouldn't have been on the. It
Was
shouldn't have been on the
there
layer.
the whole time.
Oh, I thought that was
can't tell.
okay. Sure. Righto.
So, you've now used your action to take a relic. Would you like to use your bonus action to activate it?
Yeah.
When you activate it, is the pointy end facing up or down?
Up.
Pointy end facing up. Cool. All right. I'm gonna post a relic explanation in the chat for you right now, and you could tell everyone what you've won.
It casts Tensel's transformation or Tasha's otherworldly guise on myself. The spell is determined by the way the stone is. Narrow end up is Tasha's otherworldly guise, and the wider end up is the Tensel's transformation.
So which one did you cast on yourself?
I cast Tasha's otherworldly guise,
Cool.
lower planes.
Yep. So go ahead and cast that on yourself. Would you like me to read you what that spell does, or are you happy to look that up?
Yeah. I can look it up if you like.
All right. Sorry, the first couple of turns are going to be kind of slow while we get used to what all the relics do. But your good news is that we've got a couple of hours to fill and so many players to kill. So let's have ourselves a really fun time. And we've got a smart-ass wizard to keep us entertained as well. Really expected the smart-ass wizard to say something there to help me fill the time.
I bet you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Surprise!
So I'm immune to fire and poison damage, immune to the poisoned condition, and I have a flying speed of 40 feet, a +2 bonus to AC. All weapon attacks are magical, and I can use my spellcasting modifier instead of strength or dex for my attack and damage rolls with weapon attacks.
Yeah, so you've turned into like a demonic version of yourself with wings and big demon claws.
Awesome. Not too much different from my tiefling self.
what is the caveat to when that ends? Because there's an extra sentence. I interrupted you.
So the effect ends after a standard 1 minute, or if another player activates the relic.
Cool. So that's you. That's you now. Right. Who's up next? You've used your movement, your action, and your bonus action. Do you have anything else that you want to do?
Nope.
Cool. Brother Rin, you are up next.
Rin, not the sharpest tool in the box, so he's just going to take a swipe at this water elemental.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
An attack roll. So 29 to hit.
29 does hit. The monsters summoned only ever have 1 HP. So assuming that you hit it, it then turns into cool red energy and goes back inside the Pokeball.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have tried that with me. And then he goes running towards the platforms and grabs something.
So you've already used your action by doing an attack.
True.
you can now change.
In that case,
you can move somewhere else if you
want. Use my other attack on Valhalla.
Cool. The person who just turned into a big scary demon?
Yeah, that seems reasonable to Rin. Cool. In fact, he will, in between times, bonus action, empower his tattoo. So as he's running, the tendrils of blackness creep out of his hands, and he's got an extra set of claw-like or spiky claws. And he doesn't even actually need to be that close. He's going to stand there, and he's going to take a swing at 23 to hit Valhalla.
That will hit. I haven't checked my AC, but it's not high enough, even with the +2. No way, that definitely hits.
Cool. Roll your damage.
Okay. There it is. 3 bludgeoning and 3 force.
All right, 6 damage then.
I've moved. I've taken a bonus action. Yep, that's me. He's just going to go, oh, you're spooky.
All right, Brother Rin, that's your turn. Next up, Lavaris.
Right. He's just going to say to Skiff, nice solid hit, but I don't do very well in melee. And Guncrab, Jimbo, is going to blast him with my... What's the name of it? The Eldritch Cannon.
Cool.
If I can get that over here.
That's a bonus action to activate, yes?
Yeah.
Cool.
That is the damage, not the hit, though, because it didn't want to roll it that way. But I can do it here. Not too promising, but my spell attack is 9, so 15 to hit.
That is a miss.
Right.
Skiff is a big sturdy boy.
Okay, what can I do?
Your crab appears to be broken. I'll buy it for 5 gold.
Maybe later. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, there you go. You are now invisible. You can use movement without triggering attacks of opportunity unless somebody else can see invisibility.
Sweet.
And by the way, all the rocks and stuff around are meant to be small structures. They will provide some cover.
Perfect. And I'm going to just run over here for now.
Okay.
Just run over there for now, and that's me.
Can you just roll me an athletics check to get over the wall? Because you went.
I don't see any footprints in the sand telling me I should be making an opportunity attack.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 15.
Nah. There's a lot going on.
There is.
12.
12. I'm going to put you back on the other side of the wall. You didn't quite manage to scramble all the way over it. Yeah, so you're gonna end up there. Right, Lavaris, do you have anything else you want to do with your turn?
That's everything.
Hi, I just want to stop everything and acknowledge the fact that there's a beautiful kitty cat on the screen. Hi, kitty cat.
It's not as beautiful as it looks because she's wet.
I'm sorry. It's still cute. Right, Lavaris, you're done. Next up, Skiff.
How close does Skiff have to be to get the thing from the thing?
You could move 5 feet to your left, and that would be close enough. Just anywhere adjacent to where those little dices are.
Okay, so I go there and I grab a thing. Roll a d8.
Roll a d8.
That is a 5, so it's my own medallion, I guess.
That's correct. Yeah, so I'm just going to get in and move the medallion up to the right layer. Oh, crud.
Very good.
Sorry, I'm really not as practiced with Roll20 as I should be for this. Cool.
Good.
The medallion is now yours. So that is your action to claim it. If you would like to activate it with your bonus action, let me know.
Sure. And I'm going to hold it out like it's going to shoot a laser beam or something at these 3.
Cool. I've just posted what it does in the chat, so why don't you read that for us?
All right. All right. So there is do I read it out loud or do I just say what it does? Okay. So a bubble of magical protection has surrounded me. And I'm going to gain a bonus to all saving throws of +3. And if I am attacked, the medallion casts shield on me.
What's the caveat?
And it ends prematurely if the medallion is taken from you.
Yep, that's right. And I just want to remind you guys, there's no contest. So if you walk up to someone and take their relic with your action, you just get it. There's no strength check or anything to try and hold on to it. So we're going to be playing hot potato. Scott, you should be able to pick up and move that relic around with you. Make sure that you do that, okay?
Okay. So I will. Me and that relic are going to go for a little walk over here to where Turk is.
Cool.
I'm going to.
You've used your action and your bonus action already.
I am going to action surge, however.
Aha.
And do I get to attack with advantage for flanking?
No, we're not.
Do we have flanking rules?
We're not doing flanking.
We're not doing flanking
because everyone's hostile. There's no friendlies here.
Okay. So that is first attack 15 on Turk. Does a 15 hit Turk?
Does not.
But a 13 does, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
All right, great. So that would be so that is 2 terrible swings. We'll just say that Skiff is morally conflicted in this moment, and that is his turn.
My friend, good to see you join the fight.
Dr. Chrysalis, you're up.
Right. I am also. I'm going to look at Brother Rin, and just like smile like happily. I'm going to do exactly what he did and summon these eldritch claws. And I am going to go up to here. I'm going to try and grab the medallion.
You need to be adjacent to Skiff to grab it from him. So you need to go at least. So Skiff's the one at the very top. That's blue green.
So like here.
You would need to be adjacent to him. So unless you've got 10-foot reach.
I have 15.
Okay, if you've got 15-foot reach, then yeah, absolutely. You would probably need to move up one more to be able to reach him. 2 diagonals is not 15.
I'm also flying. I'm flying.
Oh, you're okay. If you're okay, so yeah, if you're flying and you're there, that's fine. You now have the medallion. So you should also be able to click on it and move it over to you.
Okay, excellent. I'm not going to activate it. I have enough movement to move back to here, and I'm going to give it to Brother Rin.
Okay,
so that's yours now.
So using an item is an action, including handing an item to somebody else.
Okay, sweet.
So you would need
taking an item?
Taking an item is an action. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I will say, you can take this from me, and I will hold my hands out. Actually, he can reach 15 feet as well, so I'll just hold it up in the air.
Cool. Can you please make sure to tell me and keep letting me know what your elevation is while you're flying?
Yeah, I'll go with 15 feet.
Okay, you're now 15 feet above. Okay, that is fine.
For you.
Who are all these characters with their go-go gadget arms that can reach 15 feet?
I think we have 2 monks.
We do.
Right. Is that all you'd like to do with your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Top of the round, Mr. M, you're first.
This is all taking far too long. I'm going to turn the Minotaur into a chicken. True polymorph. Here we go.
Can I say real quick, I have not had a turn yet.
Wait, what? Did you not roll into initiative?
Is that different from when we originally rolled?
I think you need to select your character and click initiative. So.
Oh, okay. I'm rolling initiative now.
Okay, that's cool. I'm very sorry. Mr. M, I'm going to come back to you.
All good. I'm last, so it kind of makes sense.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, Turk. So Turk's turn and then Mr. M's turn.
I guess I'll look at... Was it Vel who took the lodestone?
That is correct.
Yep.
And made you all like demonic, and I'm like, that is really cool. I want that. I'm gonna run. Wait, where is she? Where is she?
She
I'm
is
just
turned
gonna
down from you.
walk right here.
Cool.
So I guess
Opportunity attack?
Yeah, go for it.
13 hits this time, right?
Absolutely, it does again.
Great. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the lodestone because I want to look like that.
Okay. So Georgia, Val, you transform back from your demon form into your regular form, and the lodestone is now over with Turk. Turk, so that's your action.
That's my action. With my bonus action, I'm actually gonna... How long does this go? Let me take up my little ruler. I am gonna use Misty Step as a spell.
Okay.
And teleport right over here.
Okay. That prevents people from taking actions of opportunity against you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Precious.
All right. So that is you done. Mr. M, do you want to complete your action that you were about to take?
Yes, I see the chicken's running away, so I'm going to turn him into a chicken. No offense, Johnny. Let me just find my component pouch.
So poetic.
Be with you in a minute.
Okay. He's going to hold his action. Next up is Nith.
Right. So
You are not obligated to hold the same relic if you don't like it. You could just take another one, leave it on the ground.
is there another one still on there?
There are still 3 or 4 more, I think. We've only taken 3 and there were 7 in total, so there's still 4 remaining.
Oh, sure. I'll take another relic.
Okay, roll me a d8.
That is a 3.
Cool. You pull a merrily decorated Santa sack out of the maelstrom, and the Pokeball necklace is going to float back into it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, I will use my bonus action to activate it.
All right. You got both of the random spawning ones. I will now give you... I will now post the effect of the relic into the chat.
Here, so I can reach into Snibbly's Santa sack for a random item. First roll a d10, then a d100, and receive an item from this table. It is completely usable by anyone who's holding it, bypassing any attunement requirements, and the item disappears after a minute.
Yeah, so also it bypasses any level requirements, it bypasses any class requirements. Literally whatever you pull out, you are free to use. So you rolled a 6 on your d10?
Yep.
Cool, that means you're picking from the 6th table.
Then I got a 10 for my d100.
Cool, just one moment. Let me find out what the 10th thing on the 6th table is. 3,
Feels like
4,
Christmas.
Stuff down on tables, picking stuff up from tables. Is there nothing you adventurers can't do?
You have pulled +1 armor out of the. You've pulled +1 armor out of the thing. I'm going to say as part of the action, you can put that on, so you can now add 1 to your AC.
Cool. Excellent.
Cool. It lasts for 1 minute, and there is no limitation to how many items you can pull from the sack.
All right.
Are you going to use anything, any movement or anything else with your turn?
Yes, I am going to move. Yeah, I'm going to use my cat agility, my feline agility, to come all the way over here, because I can use twice my movement in one turn.
I believe that Valhalla gets an attack of opportunity against you if you choose to leave.
Yes. Yep.
I do not take one.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, Val's fond of cats and all the kind of animals, so she doesn't really want to.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope.
Rightio. Then we are now up to the next person, who is Valhalla.
Val is gonna try for another relic. A bit disappointed that the cool lodestone's gone, but it's a bit out of reach.
Yeah, fair enough. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
3.
3's already gone, so we're going to go with the next available number ascending. You pull out the barrel with the squibbly little creature crawling around in it.
Awesome. So, can I use a bonus action to figure that out, or?
You're a smart gal. That's exactly what you can do. So if you use a bonus action to activate it, there he is right there. I've just made him active on the map. You should be able to move him now.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you're going to use a bonus action to activate him?
Yep.
This is my evil laugh because this is one of my favorite relics.
Oh.
Gonna drop that into the table. Why don't you go ahead and read me this bad boy?
All right. Relic 4 is the Facehugger Egg. On activation, the egg hatches, spawning a miniature Facehugger. On initiative count 20, the Facehugger seeks the closest player and deals 4d10 psychic damage and then drops to the floor. The Facehugger activates every turn and cannot take damage.
Cool, so we've got a hot potato in the field.
Wow.
That's great. I love that.
Cool. So you are not obligated to carry it around with you, so you can now try and get away from it if you want to use your movement.
I am going to try and use my movement. I'm gonna run and hide next to the cat.
Okay. All right.
Just like, oh shit. Sorry.
Cool. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I don't believe I can, so no.
Okay, cool. So now, every turn on initiative count 20, that little facehugger is going to seek out the closest person to it. So, don't be close to it. Okay, next up. This is fun. I hope you guys are all having a good time. Next up, Brother Rin.
Okay, Rin is going to take you up on that offer and grab the medallion in his smoky claws.
Cool. You now have the medallion. It costs you a bonus action to activate it. Would you like to do so?
I would.
Okay, you now have +3 to saving throws, and if anyone attacks you, the medallion will cast shield on you.
Okay, and what will I do? I'm gonna come. Could be crazy, but I'm gonna come running right behind here. Say hi!
Hi!
Hello! Oh no.
And then shout back, thanks!
All good.
Penny, I do have to point out the Myrmidon didn't move at the end of Nith's last turn. Is that still in the field?
Oh no, it's dead.
Okay.
It is defeated.
Very good.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm actually not looking at the map for the most part. I'm trying to keep other stuff rolling. So if that happens again, let me know.
You got it.
Next up is Lavaris.
Ooh, I have been racking my brains on what to do. I know what I could do, and it would be very rude to all those 3 people over there. Starts with F and ends with fireball. It seems like the perfect opportunity. I'm very sorry. Please don't call me against it. It's what my character would do.
You know what my character would do? I'm pretty sure I have counterspell. Yep.
Are you going to use it?
I'm going to use it at 5th level. Why not?
Okay, cool. So, yes?
So I'm going to move, like, over here.
Yep.
And the first thing I'll do is cast, because I'm still invisible, I'll use my cannon, which I can activate with my bonus action. And what I'll do is this like an archway up here?
Sorry to interrupt, but I believe counterspell, I need to see a creature casting a spell, so if you are invisible, I cannot do that.
I think he has to drop invisibility in order to cast fireball.
It happens like when it happens, like when you do the action, the invisibility drops. Sorry about that.
Okay, so there are ladders around the outside if you want to get up into the stands. So there's a ladder right next to you that will cost you 5 feet of movement, and then you'll be up in the seating. But other than that, you wouldn't be able to get up there. So if you want to use some movement to get up closer, you could do that.
Cool. I'll do that because I am purely a ranged character.
Okay. So yeah, you're up in the stands now.
Cool. From up there, I will I'll activate my cannon and I'll fire at Skiff again. Because Skiff's the only one that's damaged me so far. And I'm about to damage all the other people anyway. So it's +9, so 21. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit currently.
Yeah.
Cool. So then it's down here.
Oh,
28.
So what's this other number? Sorry.
Oh, it did the roll. It did a roll to hit that time. It didn't do it last time, but ignore that roll to hit because I already did a roll to hit.
Okay, so that was 19 damage.
19 damage.
So can I just check, because the second roll to hit rolled, as far as I can tell, a natural 20? Like, is that why it's great?
Yeah.
Do we need to cut the damage down that it rolled? Because it seems to have rolled critical damage.
No, it didn't do that. It didn't do that. That's just a critical hit, and you roll damage on that. It's fine.
Okay.
It's
right.
Cool.
So that's your bonus action, and for your action?
Yep, and my action, I will. Yeah, I'll lob a fireball over.
Okay.
Here it
now
is.
I've never been in this situation before. I was under the impression that if you want to cast a spell while you are invisible, you have to break invisibility and then cast the spell, including the verbal and somatic components. So, anybody else can weigh in on this here. I would say that you would need greater invisibility, which keeps you invisible while you do actions, in order to cast Fireball while invisible. Does that feel right to everybody?
I've always thought of it as the casting of the spell, like the spell you do have to prepare the spell to have it go off. So that sounds about right.
So it breaks invisibility after the spell goes off. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Wizard. I appreciate you. Okay, well then the three of
I'm
you...
not going to argue with the Wizard.
The three of you who are bunched up over there, make yourselves dexterity saving throws against a fireball.
It's a dex save 13.
24.
One, so a 4.
I have evasion.
Yeah. Monks.
Oh, actually, 27. Because of the medallion.
So can you roll fireball damage, please? And then those of you who passed can take half, or I think evasion means nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And then...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go.
The damage was 30, and I also have my arcane firearm, so I add an extra d8 to the damage. So 6, so 36 damage.
Okay. If you passed, you take 18 damage, and if you failed, you take 36 damage. And apply your, various class abilities and whatnot. I'm a great DM. I know all the things.
And Levirus is just going to say to the crab on his shoulder, he's just going to be like, "Oh, I really didn't want to do it, but it was so tempting."
You are now visible again, is that correct?
Yep.
Oh, well, I hope you guys all noticed. I'm going to stop saying you guys. I hope you all noticed which direction they came from. Okay. Next up is Skiff.
How high up in the air is Dr. Chris in this
15.
moment? 15 feet. So you would not have said grappleable height, perhaps?
Not unless you've got 15 feet reach.
They have long arms.
Well, everyone else does. I need to get some of these. I just need to. I'll find a workshop and get some springs added in the middle. I am going to. I'm going to heroically retreat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can go over here, I believe. Is this? That might not. Hang on.
How much movement do you have? That feels like a lot of movement.
So I was there, wasn't I? So 30 feet.
It's weird because usually I count squares, but the measuring thing is okay, sure. If that's 30 feet, then you can go there.
I am going to. I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
So that's a nat 1 on the first roll, so never mind. But a 27, I dare say, is probably going to hit Turk.
That one hits.
All right, so that is 12 slashing damage on Turk.
Now, how do we feel about fumbles and critical fails and stuff in this game? I quite like them, but I don't want to like outrule the group. How do we feel about critical fumbles and like funny things happening on a natural one?
Super happy.
Okay.
Speaking as the guy whose job is to only swing a sword, I'm not sure I like where this is going, but
Turk, if you would like, you can use your reaction to make an attack back because of the natural one.
Could I argue instead of making an attack, I could use a bonus action? Wink, wink.
Can you tell me what it would be? Because it
Using
really
the
depends.
lodestone?
You could use the lodestone as a reaction to that natural one if you want to. That feels quite good. You know, come up, do the swing, it hits the lodestone, squeeze the lodestone, other thing is coming. You don't have to squeeze it to activate it. That's what I'm assuming it does.
and
Okay.
retaliation for Skiff's attack.
Okay.
Watch this.
Is the
Activate
lodestone facing up or down when you activate it?
Pointing down towards hell.
Okay. So if it's facing down, you are going to cast Tense's transformation on yourself, which is not Tasha's otherworldly guys, which is the other one.
That's one buff bovine. Meow.
This is the muscly boy transformation.
Oh shoot, this is a lot of stuff. It's a concentration spell. I gain 50 temporary hit points. I have advantage on attack rolls that I make with simple and martial weapons. When I hit a target with a weapon attack, that target takes an extra 2d12 damage. I have proficiency in a bunch of stuff. I can attack twice instead of once. I like this.
Cool. So you turn to a buff boy. I don't believe you get any increases to your AC on that one, so you are going to take that second attack.
Yeah.
So,
I guess I'll take it off my 50 temporary hit points.
Good idea. That's a great place to start. Scott, how much damage was on that attack?
12.
Yeah. So actually 38 temporary hit points. Don't get too cocky.
Is that because that's from the spell? Gosh.
It gives me 50.
It gives you 50 temporary HP. Hey, I came up with pretty wild relics. You should see what the ones you haven't picked out do.
You'll see like almost Hercules, like each muscle one by one. Let's do this.
And now you have a body surprisingly a lot like Johnny.
Johnny, do you see this? I'm like you.
And Johnny's just like face buried in what must be hummus up there. But he's proud of you, probably. All right. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Skiff?
No, I think I'm good.
Dr. Chrysalis, you're up.
All right. I am going to fly over here. And I'm going to ask Brother Rin, are we attacking these two?
That's what I thought, yeah.
Okay. I do apologize. I don't normally do this, but guess I'll have to. Once I figure out how. So it's going to be two unarmed, and then I'll figure out what to do from then on. So one on Valhalla. I can't see. There's too much stuff. 14.
That hits me.
Okay. All right. So it will be an 8 plus a d6, which I also can't see. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. So there'll be 9.
Awesome.
Okay. So my next one is too much stuff. All right. Next attack is 11. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, against me. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't just nod, honey. Use your words.
Sorry. The 14
Okay.
hit, the 11 does not, though.
Oh, okay, sweet. Sorry.
Yeah,
Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so ignore that last ignore that last one. And then I'm going to do another unarmed attack on you. Because I have
the 11
bonus.
does it. I was joking.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'm
Stop joking. Okay, so it was 7 plus 3. Yeah, you've accounted
Yep.
for that. All right, an 18.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're down?
Oh,
Oh, wait, sorry.
wait till
I
I've
just
done.
mean,
No.
sorry, no, never mind. I have like 5 hit points left.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, okay, sweet. Let me just give you the damage. Okay, it should be enough to knock you out.
Yep.
So yeah, that's 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
You are down, but you are not dead.
I am down. Yes.
Um,
Hey,
I'm
someone's got to go first.
I'm not
Exactly.
using flurry. My flurry of loans, not yet. Anyway, I look really unhappy about it, and then I just fly up again.
Back to 15 feet height.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Oh, that will be all.
Okay. Next up.
Penny,
Oh,
sorry
oh.
to interrupt, Penny. I'd just like to ask really quickly, how is the wizard reacting to this person dying?
Wizard, how are you reacting to that?
Well, I thought they were dead, and I was excited. Now I find out they're just unconscious, and that's dull.
Sorry, do one more thing. Is that all right?
Do you have a remaining action?
I want to use a key point.
Okay. Yeah, then go ahead.
I'd like to use a key point to use. I've called it a smoke break. I get smoke out. It's actually patient defense.
Okay. So you're going to fly up, smoke a cigarette, and use your, keep your feet on guard. I like it.
Yep. This is for Nikolai.
Oh, that's really sweet. You've based your abilities off of your Group 7 compatriots.
Yeah.
That's
I
really
should be smoking.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Turk.
I guess with
Buff Turk.
Buff Turk with ash suddenly raining down from above him. I'm gonna make 2 attacks with my big chain on Skiff.
Why though?
For fun.
Okay. Seems a bit rude.
First one is a 17 to hit.
Sorry.
It is all right. Watch this. 26.
Yeah, that will do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
AC is 20, so yeah.
Dang. Okay, so sorry. So with that spell, I have advantage on attack rolls. Can I say I make the second and reroll advantage for that first one?
I mean, there's no reason that those 2 rolls that you did can't be the 2 rolls that you would get an advantage for the first attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your first attack lands.
Okay, first attack.
Yeah.
And second attack does too, I guess.
Does 22 hit you, Scott?
It very much does.
Yeah. Okay, so both attacks hit.
Okay, if I hit a target with a weapon attack, the target takes an extra 2d12 force damage. With my first attack, you're going to take...
No.
7 bludgeoning plus 10 force.
Cool.
With the second one, you're going to take 11 bludgeoning plus 20 force.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Whatever the robot version is of Bloody, that's what Skiff is.
Yeah.
Big
He's
time.
oily.
Fun, no?
He's oily.
He's oily.
Is that all you'd like to do with your turn, Turk?
This is very fun. I am happy.
Okay, we have reached initiative count 20, which means that our cool little guy is gonna seek out the closest person to him. And when I say cool little guy, I mean like disgusting little face hugger. And it does look like the closest person is Dr. Chrysalis. So,
15 feet.
Sorry?
And he reached 15 feet high?
Oh, he can fly. He's a tiny little gross like face hugger goblin thing. So he is going to.
I've never been face hugged before, so
Yeah, I don't know how you were supposed to know that he could fly, but that's part of the fun. He's going to move over here. He is going to do 4d10 psychic damage to you. So why don't you go ahead and roll 4d10?
Oh, okay.
It's my spider buddy. He's
Sorry.
defending you.
Bit more. Okay.
Big friendly hug. That's right. Thank you, Waffles.
All right.
That's 3d10. So it's 40.
Oh, I
psychic,
did another.
So,
I did another one up top.
I can see that you did.
It's so good.
20 psychic.
Thank you.
So you're floating up in the air, feeling good about yourself, having your little smoke break, which I assume is because we were raising money for cancer, as a non-cigarette, like non-nicotine cigarette.
Yeah, of course.
Turn, and then just like from the side, this thing just grabs onto your face, does a bunch of psychic damage, and then just drops to the floor. Mr. M. Mr. M, you're up.
I don't know how you've done this, but my force field is down. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, look, the rest of my banana. Carry on.
He's going to use his action to eat a banana. Next up, Nith.
Right. Nith is going to attack the Rin. So she's going to make 2 flail attacks.
So I believe that shield activates when you are attacked. You are still possessing the relic. Is that right?
Correct.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, sorry, Toni, you can use your second attack for a different target if this doesn't hit.
Yeah, okay. So what does the shield do exactly?
It adds +5 to your AC.
Oh, okay.
So that's a miss, yeah.
Okay, right. Then with multi-attack, I'll just make another. Yeah,
That's also a miss.
so they both miss. So I am going to... bonus action. Hang on, wait. What am I going to do? Yeah, bonus action disengage. And I go, well, that's not working. So I'm going to run over to here. Oh, to here.
Okay.
25 feet. And go up the ladder.
Okay. You're now next to Lavaris.
Yep. And I'm going to attack him with my extra attack.
Okay.
Hello there!
Hello! Smacked him with a flail. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
That is 7 bludgeoning damage. And then the second one does a 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Cool. So 7 bludgeoning damage. And you hear it jingling as it smacks the side of your head.
Oi!
Like a cat bell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Toni?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Oh, I just realized. Oh, wait, you've got the.
I did.
Sorry, I forgot to give you the Santa sack. Let me just do that now. Sorry, there's a lot of things to juggle here.
That's fine.
You're doing great, Penny.
Thanks to whoever said that.
Thank you very much for doing this for us.
Yay! I'm having fun.
Appreciate you, Penny.
I'm having fun. I don't even have to do anything. Right, so yeah, you've still got the Santa sack. You're over there. Next up is Valhalla. Roll me a death saving throw, hon.
Can I use Tides of Chaos to gain advantage on that?
You absolutely can.
All right, and that's just a D20, isn't it? So.
Yeah, and I think it's just 10 or up.
Awesome. So
26 will do it. You successfully saved one saving throw.
Awesome.
That wasn't a natural 20, was it?
No, that was an 18 because I rolled 2 D20 at the same time. So
gotcha. Oh, I see.
It's just an 18.
I see.
Yeah.
It wasn't
There's no add-ons for death saves, I don't think. So.
No, that's fine. I don't think there's anything else you can do with your turn.
No.
I mean, I guess you can use your bonus action to hope that people will take mercy on you.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, I think.
Cool. That's a great use of your action. Brother Rin, you're up.
Okay. Rin will look at Dr. Chris and go, ooh, and then go running after the guy who's running away from him. Charge right up into here. Say, hi, guys. And take a swing at Nith.
You're currently on the ladder. So you'd need to go, like at the moment where Nith is, they're like 15 feet up from you in the stands. So you would need to climb the ladder and go up onto the stands.
Sure. Okay. Let's get through the middle of them.
Don't forget your medallion.
Oh.
I think anyone can move that. So if somebody else wants to put it over by him, that's fine.
Okay.
Got it. Goes.
And taking a swing. Taking one swing. For 8? 8?
No.
That's probably a miss, I'm thinking.
That is definitely a
And
miss.
another.
There's a natural 1.
Ooh.
Natural 1.
Neth,
Vibes. I believe in you.
Don't
believe in
fall
you.
off now.
Neth, this is another natural fumble. If you would like, you can use your reaction to make an attack back against Brother Rin, or you can pitch me another thing that you'd like to do. For example, like take his medallion away from him or something.
I can't. Can I have the Santa sack and the medallion at the same time?
No.
No. Yeah, I'll take the medallion off him.
Okay, I'll just say just because you drop the Santa sack, the armor does not disappear. It's on a 1-minute timer. And it doesn't disappear just because you don't have the Santa sack anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you now have the medallion, Brother Rin. Your shield spell ends. Your AC is back to normal.
Okay. I will spend a key point, wherever that is.
I love the idea that you go to punch someone with your like big cool like 15-foot claws, and the cat just reaches out and just takes your necklace away from you.
Yeah, I think there's this like swirling mist, and it just the medallion actually got caught in one of the thorns and just threw it to him.
Yeah, wonderful.
So this is a flurry of blows. Let's see what happens. He cast shield. It probably didn't hit anyway. But Rin is nothing if not continuously disturbed. This is terrible.
Sorry, did you attack Nith? Did you attack Nith?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nith, the amulet now casts shield on you. So your AC is now +5.
Cool.
So you don't have to activate it with the bonus action?
No, it doesn't.
No,
Oh,
just
actually, no, that's a really good point. Actually, no, the amulet needs to be activated first. That's my bad. I got ahead of myself.
They do both miss, though. Already.
Team Monk.
Yeah, okay. It was just swinging real wide. Oh, I throw that amulet at you. That's my turn.
Doing the whole Matrix, like, dodging out of the way.
Hey, that's my thing.
Next up, Lavaris.
Right. Well, Lavaris is very overwhelmed right now. There's 2 people just fighting in front of him. So I'm going to activate Blur. I'm going to cast Blur on myself. So that's concentration up to 1 minute. People trying to attack me have disadvantage on attack rolls. And they're immune to getting disadvantage if they don't rely on sight.
Okay.
Or can see through illusions, like if they've got true sight.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action fire my Eldritch Cannon at Nith, because Nith was the one who attacked me.
Okay.
And that is it's probably going to roll it this time if I do it this way. No. Oh, yeah. Yes, it did.
Yep.
But it's only got +8. I've got a +11 to my spell attack. So it's 27. It's 27.
So 27 to hit?
Yeah.
Nith, I assume that hits you?
Oh, yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay, damage?
14, and they're blasted back 5 feet.
Okay, what's the angle here? I would say, Nith, you can choose to either like move back closer to like onto the top of the archway area, or you could be blasted back down onto the sand. You could choose your direction there.
Yeah, I'll go back over to the archway here.
Okay, cool. And did you take that damage?
14. Yes, I will do that now.
Don't stand so close to me.
Don't stand
And he pats
so,
the crab.
Don't stand so close to me. Carrying on. All right, yeah. Next up, Skiff.
Skiff is going to spend an action to relieve Turk of his. Was it Turk going to be a chicken at one point?
Back and forth.
Oh
no, that's fine.
Here's the important thing. He's going to remove the item, but he's not going to activate it.
Okay. Turk, you lose all your muscular awesomeness.
And I believe there is a Constitution saving throw after the spell ends to avoid a level of exhaustion.
We're not doing that.
We're not. Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Can I say, So the lodestone says it activates a spell.
Yeah.
If he's taking the lodestone away, does that mean the spell still stays active?
No, if you have a look at the description, it says that the transformation ends if someone takes the relic away from you.
Cool.
Okay. So, well, either way, with my bonus action, I'm going to second wind. And
Penny,
hello?
sorry, the thing says the effect ends after a minute, or if another player activates the relic.
Oh, it does say that. Okay, then you're still buff boy. Thank you very much for correcting me. My bad.
Well, then I am definitely activating it in that case.
Okay. Are you facing up or down?
I'm facing the same way as it was when he did it, because I want I want to get some of that Tensor's transformation going on myself.
Okay.
You want big bovine buff.
Well, I mean, it won't be bovine; it'll be robot buff.
Yeah.
Can I say that even though you're a robot, your muscles are like very like organic?
Yeah, there's like a you're like full Popeye.
Yeah.
How metal
there's
are
actually
you?
a creak as the metal like bends and strains. I'm actually like really weak compared to how I was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but now you have 50 temporary HP.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we're not doing the exhaustion at the end. Don't have to worry about that. But unfortunately, Chuck, you are not muscularly anymore.
Okay, so
Sorry, never mind.
And can I? There's no ladder here, but can I try and like athletics to get up from where I am?
Do you have any reason to think that you would be able to climb a 15-foot like flat wall?
I'm robo buff with a +9 athletics.
I mean, that's not bad. Mykah, what were you going to say?
And I mean, I mean, there's a treasure chest right there. I could jump off it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, roll me an athletics check.
That is a 17 on the die. Yep.
Okay, yeah. You successfully springboard your way up into the stands.
Okay.
Turk, you can take an attack of opportunity against him since he moved away from your reach.
Absolutely. I'm going to take a big chain attack. $14 bludgeoning. And that's off your temporary hit points.
That's off my temp HP. So down from 50 to 36. Wonderful. Cool. And then any move that I've got left, I'm gonna like technically that was 5, 10, 15 squares of movement, including athletics.
It'd be difficult terrain to get up the wall, so maybe 25 total. 25.
Okay, so with 30, I'm up here. A healthy, respectful distance away from my. Actually, no. I'm going to stand right. I'm not going to run away. I'm going to stand right at the edge here. Yep, that's me.
Okay, cool. Next up, Chrysalis. Sorry,
Ooh,
Dr. Chrysalis. My bad.
Thank you for not forgetting my doctorate. It's really kind. I'm going to go over to. I'll go over to here. I'm gonna take the relic back off of Nith. Thank you. With my action.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go over here. 15 feet up. Again. So
that's quite a lot of movement. Did you measure that out?
I have 65 feet of movement.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Sure it'll be
okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I think you'll
I'm
be
sure it'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I could. Oh wait, no. Wait, I should have a bonus action still. Right?
Yes, you've used your action and your movement. I don't think you've used your bonus.
Excellent. I will. Would I be able to use patient defense and hold the item out for him?
Well, I mean, holding the item out, if he's just going to walk up and take it from you, that's not an action. Okay. So yes, you could use patient defense.
Sweet. Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. These are lollies. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope, that's all.
Cool. Turk, you're up.
Oh gosh, I don't know. This guy just stole my power.
There's more powers back at the center.
I want this power.
But the thing is that you don't know what's left.
What's left? Oh, you're right. I look behind me. Do I see anything in the middle?
You can see the Disco Zombie doll, you can see the Pokeball relic, and you can see the demonic compass kind of like swirling around in there.
Can I purposefully try to get the compass, or would it still be a random roll?
So I'll let you know, because you came in with the compass, you have a slightly higher chance of picking that than everything else, but you're still going to have to roll the D8. You can't.
Okay, I'm going to go over there and roll.
Cool. Okay, roll me a D8.
6.
So the next highest ascending order is the Disco Zombie doll.
What the heck is this?
Sickest. Yeah, there's a. Oh, could you get me the Disco Zombie doll from in the other room?
I come in and all I hear is that the Disco Zombie doll gets fired. Okay.
Yeah, Liv doesn't understand Dungeons and Dragons.
To be honest, neither do I right now.
Okay, so you are now holding a doll. It is a little disco zombie.
I introduced you to.
Yeah, you did introduce me to Dungeons and Dragons.
My honor, and then you get the doll.
Liv introduced me to Dungeons and Dragons, everybody, and does in fact understand how it works.
Thank you.
Here is what you have. It's a little guy. He's been crocheted.
Thank you,
his
Penny.
pants are ripped.
That is incredibly made, Amy. Well done.
Yeah, well done, Amy. So
Great.
you have now got the Disco Zombie doll. So I'm going to. Sorry, just 1 second. I am now going to post it in the thing. Bye. I love you.
Bye, Liv.
Cool. And let me just get the stat block for you. So this one is a minion. It comes with its own stat block.
Okay.
Do you want to read out what it does?
Activation. The doll comes to life and takes its turn directly after the player. It does not require the use of a bonus action to command on subsequent turns. This would still have 1 HP?
No, it's got its own stat block. So go ahead and take a look at that. I just posted a link. You should be able to see it.
Oh, baby. I'm going to use it then.
Okay. So it's got extra activation stuff that you can now read.
Yes. Oh, I like this. So if I use my action and my bonus action, my turn is up?
Yeah, but the Disco Zombie doll will take its turn directly after you.
I guess it's the Disco Zombie doll's turn. It's going to use its full movement in a straight line towards the direction of my choice. Where would it be? Would it be right on me if I'm holding it?
Yeah, so it starts on you. So you can basically draw a straight line and it will travel as far as it can.
I wouldn't get there. It looks so cute. Nobody's near me.
It's got a 40-foot movement speed.
Yes, it's gonna go. Could it see Dragon? Lavaris?
It can see Lavaris, yeah.
Send it away, baby.
Okay, so do you want to read what it does when it moves?
Doll comes to life and is friend to you. Takes its turn immediately after it uses its full movement in a straight line towards the direction of my choosing. It chooses its tiny, adorable bite attack against any hostile creature it encounters within 5 feet of itself. So any within 5 feet.
Okay, so all three of actually technically Chrysalis is still flying. So Brother
right.
Rin and Lavaris are going to take a tiny, adorable bite attack. Do you want to roll that for me?
Yeah. So this is. I'm just going to roll the d20, and it's +4 to hit.
Do you want to read the description of tiny, adorable bite?
Melee weapon attack +4 hits, so that's 14. Does that hit anybody, first of all?
Well, it would roll 2 attacks. So it would roll attack against both of them.
Oh, true. I guess that first one would be against Brother Rin since he was the closest.
Yep, and then the other one against Lavaris
will be 23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Mykah, so that's going to deal 1d10. That's going to deal 10 piercing damage, and you must make a DC Con saving throw.
Oh no!
Or what?
Ooh.
Or you get infected by the funk.
Nice. Okay. Boom.
22. You're not infected by the funk. Okay, so how the zombie doll works is, assuming nobody else picks it up and activates it, on your next turn, you now pick another line from where it's standing. But anyone else can pick it up and make it theirs by using the action to take it. And you're gonna love what happens when someone is affected by the funk. Right.
That's me.
Do you have anything else that you want to do?
No, that's me.
All right. We are now at initiative count 20. I'm gonna say that the facehugger does not count unconscious people. So let's see. You're 40 feet away.
So is Nith.
Nith's 40 feet away. Nith and Turk, just roll me just straight d20s. Lowest is gonna get targeted by the facehugger. Turk
That's
it is.
me.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna move over here. He's going to do 4d10 psychic damage to you, so if you could go ahead and roll that. You're like, haha, that Disco Zombie doll is really cute and really well made. Thanks, Amy. And then you turn and you're just... Facehugger latches onto you, starts doing psychic damage to you.
So how much was that?
4d10.
4d10.
Yes.
28 damage.
Cool, you take 28 psychic damage.
Will do.
Next up, Mr. M.
It's up down there. We don't have all day. Well, I do, actually. Look, Johnny, it's called the Viennese waltz. It's not that hard. Just put your hands around my waist and let me take the lead.
Okay, so they're doing dancing lessons up there. Good to know. Next up is Nith.
Okay, so Dr. Crystal has the medallion, correct?
Yeah.
I'm 15 feet up as well.
Yeah.
The center stack's
so-
still right next to you if you want to retake that.
Yeah. No, I'm going to shift where it is, and I'm going to... Does Brother Finn have any of the things at the moment? Relics?
No, Brother Ren does not have a relic as far as I'm aware. Brother Ren, is that true?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do my flail attacks, 2 of them.
Miss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a natural 20. That's a crit.
Excellent.
So go ahead and roll me crit damage.
Come on.
I hope you will notice that my cat has decided to be part of the stream as well. She's sitting in the chair behind me.
So cute.
I'm just going to assume it's the same black cat as what was on Tony's screen a minute ago.
Yeah, we share a cat, teleporting cat.
Yeah, it'll just wander around, like it'll walk behind the background on someone else's afterwards.
So that is 24 bludgeoning damage.
Ouchie.
Ooh.
And
That's
then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack again. Because I have dual wield, and that's a miss. And then can I try to jump off the ledge?
Yeah, absolutely. You're a tabaxi. So
Yes.
just make me a quick acrobatics check. That should be... It's 15 feet down, but as long as you can make a decent acrobatics DC, you won't take damage.
18.
Yeah, that's fine. You're down.
And the reaction, if
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
yeah, that's one.
I will absolutely take that. Boop. Oh man,
Okay.
that's a miss.
So then I'm going to take the rest of my movement.
Did you take the center sec with you, or are you...
No,
okay.
I'm heading back this way. Oh, what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
Okay. Any other actions or bonus actions you'd like to make?
Nope.
Okay. Next up, Valhalla. Roll me a death saving throw.
Oh, that's a fail.
That's one pass, one fail. I don't think there's anything else you can do with your turn.
Nope.
All right, next
I'm
up,
unconscious.
Brother Ren.
Okay, Ren will take the medallion. Say, hey, it looks sort of confused. Say, oh, thank you, and activate the medallion.
Okay.
And oh, proceed in an orderly fashion down the ladder.
Okay, Lavaris, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want to. Oh, once he's out of your reach. I suppose once he's going down the ladder, technically it's got 15-foot elevation.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Can you attack of opportunity with a cantrip?
Not unless you have Warcaster.
Okay, cool.
Or, yeah, it's Warcaster that lets you do that, right?
No.
I think there's one of them that lets you cast a spell as an attack of opportunity. I forget which feat it is. I'm sure the wizard knows.
I know what it is,
Seems
but it's not
interrupt the
Warcaster.
dancing lesson.
And he's going to carry on, also quite large movement, and just kind of skulk against the wall and be sulky because he can't seem to hit anything, and he just got hit with something, and that's not right.
Did you measure that as you went?
I have that ridiculous amount of movement as well.
How did you both get 65 movement speed?
Do you have 65?
Monk stuff.
Monk stuff. Okay, that's fair.
55. Yeah.
I've never played a monk. I've played most of the races. I haven't gotten to a monk yet. Lavaris, you're up.
Right. So now I don't have to worry about not triggering an attack of opportunity. I'm going to grab the sack.
Okay.
So I'll go this way and then this way. So there. So I'll go. We go. Grab the sack.
Okay, as you walk past the disco zombie doll, it's going to try bite you.
I thought, all good.
Turk, you want to roll me a tiny adorable bite attack?
Let's do it. That's...
It does have disadvantage because I have blur. I forgot about that the last time.
That's fine. I believe in it.
First one, 19. Sorry, 18. Second one, also 18. Does 18 hit you?
It does.
Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw.
And you also take 14
22.
piercing damage.
14. All right.
But you have avoided being infected by the funk.
Yeah.
Drat.
Okay, and then I'm going to... Oh, my token is... Can anyone else see my token?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
I'll just reopen Roll20 because I can't see it anymore.
Okay,
We need it moved.
There we go.
I am pinging it.
And I'll click my heels and activate my winged boots.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to fly over. That was 10. I'm then going to go over here another 20. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then
You have the Santa sack, is this correct?
yes, I do. And I'll be like, "Oh, you'll treat it well, Snibbly!" Like as I'm floating in the air. My winged boots, I've flavored them as rocket boots.
Nice.
Because my whole thing is fire. And I'll use my bonus action to reach into the sack.
You've already used your bonus action to activate your winged boots, haven't you?
Nah, it's as long as I'm wearing them, it's my movement.
Sorry, I thought you said that. That's fine. Roll me a d10 and then a d100.
D10, D100, let's go. 9 and 32.
So, let's see, that's class 8. Class 9, 32.
Is it Kevin? The ultimate...
You have pulled a Holy Avenger out of the Santa sack.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, Google it, because it's the best sword.
Oh, dang, I don't use swords.
Okay, well, it's now... Well,
I'm open.
Yeah, let's hope someone doesn't try and take it from you. You now have a really cool, like, angelic sword. Go ahead and Google that. Figure out what you want to do with it on your next turn.
Yeah.
Lasts for 1 minute. Next up is... Skiff.
Skiff, bonus action is going to reactivate the same thing that he's got to freshen up his temp hit points back to 50.
Can't. You've activated it. You can't just keep pinging it.
Oh, I can't?
No.
Okay. Rude. All right, second wind it is then. Which will work once I'm just going to roll a d10. D10 plus 10. Okay, so that's 16 hit points back onto my actual hit point total. And I am no longer oiled or bloodied, as we will call it, whatever. I am, however, going to remain exactly where I am. I'm gonna take a moment to feel jealous for Johnny because the wizard's dancing with Johnny, and Skip could never do that because he had because he always danced like he had 2 left feet, and by the time he realized that he could swap one of them out for a right foot, he was outside of warranty. But then he draws his crossbow, and he's going to shoot at probably at Turk because I'm not sure. Sorry,
yeah, you got this rivalry going on. Yeah,
yeah, and because I've got the thing, I attack with advantage, and that is in fact a crit.
Baby.
Can I just check that that's not melee attacks that are advantage?
It's advantage on martial, is what it says.
Cool, that's fine. Oh wait, well then it's a ranged weapon, isn't it? Someone hit me. Is there simple martial and ranged, or is a ranged weapon also a martial weapon?
Ranged. Martial is a category of weapon, and they can be used as
Cool. Carry on. I'm
melee.
not trying to take it away from you. I just don't know all the things.
That's cool.
This stuff doesn't come up in JBPC.
So is that doubled? So 12 piercing damage?
So that is well, it should have been doubled. So I guess I'm just going to roll that. Oh gosh, I'm just going to roll another 2d10. And so that's a total of 1 second. 1 moment. I am so sorry. 5 plus 1 minus 1, so that's 5. So that's 23 damage, and then I have to roll 2d12 force damage. So that's a further 16 on top of that.
Is that a subclass thing? Where does the force damage come from?
That's part of the Tensor's transformation.
Oh, right, of course, yeah.
Yes. No, I am incredibly broken. And then I'm going to shoot again, and this time, just to share the love around, I'm going to shoot at Chris Ellis, who I don't think has done much there. 1 second.
I have patient defense up as well.
Does a 21 hit?
I have patient defense, so I think you have to roll again. Is that how it works?
I
The
thought
dodge
patient
action?
I thought patient defense gives you... Well, dodge action gives you +2 AC, is that right?
I don't remember. 1 sec. Monk stuff, man. You just get so much. All right.
Oh, no. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage. You're absolutely right.
Yay!
Do we just do we just take the first roll then? Then have the two cancel each other out? Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit regardless, so it should do anyway.
Okay.
There's so many things.
Thank you.
So that's a 1 minus 1. It says 0, but technically I believe it's a minimum of 1. Good old dexterity modifier being negative.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
And another 14 points of force damage once again from Tensor's transformation. And that's me.
Okay. Good amount of damage coming out of you this turn.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's it helps when you run away from the person where you're just like grabbing it off each other.
Dr. Chris Ellis, you are up.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to
Just 1 second as well.
fly over to here. Is that within 15 of Skiff?
That is with
14, 15.
if you're elevated,
one back?
if you're up in the air,
Yeah.
so you would have to be one closer to him to be 15 feet because that's 20 feet.
Okay. Wait.
Sorry, you'd have to be on the third square away from him. Maybe I was
That
looking
one.
at a leg. That one, yeah, that's 15
Okay.
feet.
Sweet. Yeah. All right. I am going to attack him.
Okay, he's not currently here, so
That's true.
We can just hang out and like talk about movies and stuff.
Okay.
Last night, Liv and I showed each other some of our favorite movies. So I watched Clardy with a Chance of Meatballs, and Liv watched School of Rock.
Nice. I love both those movies.
Yeah, both fantastic movies.
Same.
Yeah.
Mm.
What about you guys? What are some movies that you all like?
Princess Bride.
Yeah.
I was watching the guy who played Inigo Montoya reminiscing about filming The Princess Bride and how sad it was when they finally announced that they were going to print the sword fight scene because that meant they didn't get to do it another time.
Aw.
I'm going to be attacking you now, Scott, now that you're here.
Yeah.
Okay, very kind of you to wait. Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's all right. All right, so for the first punch, it would be 19.
That's a miss.
Okay. I'm going to try again
Sure.
when it loads. Come on. Load up.
My AC is 20, so
Sorry, ignore oh god, that lag. Okay. Right. We can accept that if you want. It's just it lagged on my end.
they're all misses. It's fine.
Okay, sweet. And I was flurrying of blows with that last one. I wasn't able to say it. So flurry of loans. I'm going to use that last hit to try and tap Brother Rin and heal him. So once I figure out what that is, Hand of Mercy. Okay, 1 key point.
See, I intentionally kept you all separated so that this wouldn't happen. Have you two been conspiring?
No.
Rin has no idea what's happening.
All right, so it wasn't a lot, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. It was 1 plus... There's so much going on. So 3 points. It's something.
Cool.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get away. I'm going to the other side of you. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
And I'll play.
So I'm pretty sure Brother Rin is down in the like bottom part of the entrance,
Right,
and you're
right.
perched up on top of it.
Okay. In that case, I might go here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is Turk.
Okay, baby. Hey, Skiff. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. And I have 3 of these now. First one. 23?
That hits.
That's gonna be 10 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And please make a concentration save for your spell.
Are you talking about the
right.
transformation?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is the relic that is casting it, not him. So.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Yeah, no, this is fine. This is the same reason as I didn't have exhaustion on it. Like, it is being cast by the relic.
I guess he's getting hit 2 more times.
I guess the relic has a level of exhaustion. That isn't. What are these rolls? That's another hit.
Another 4 force damage.
Far out.
You guys, I just got a
Nothing else.
milkshake.
Oh no!
Oh,
I love you.
Go, Penny.
Do you have any of the invocations that make it deal more damage or push them back or anything?
No, I don't. But you know, I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Because you'd still be looking pretty... Never mind, I'm going to use the rest of my action to try run for cover behind here.
Good call. I was wondering if you'd remember what you were standing on.
Yep. I think that's going to do it for my turn. And then I'm going to make a little zombie run towards Skiff.
All right.
Okay. Cool. Make an attack with Tiny Adorable Bite.
Tiny Adorable Bite.
Query.
That one.
There is no flesh to seek from me.
Okay. On a natural 1, Scott, if you want, you can take control of the zombie doll, but you will have to give up control of the thing. The guy.
I actually do not want to give up control of the thing.
Come on, Scott.
Remember, it doesn't uncast you from the spell until somebody else activates it, so you can put it down.
Oh,
take
that is a
control
very
of the
good
zombie.
point.
Yeah.
Yes, I will take on my a little friend, and
Okay.
and I just have control of it now. Is that right?
It'll take its turn immediately after your next turn.
Very good. Okay, so I accept the zombie into my control, and the other one goes back into the cycle.
Okay. So even though the lodestone is next to you, you don't currently control it.
Okay, it doesn't fall away.
No, it just stays where you put it down.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
But now it is anybody else can come along and use it. We're now at initiative count 20. And someone else has been measuring for me, but I'll just double check to make sure. Nith is 30 feet away. Dr. Chrysalis is 25 feet away. So it looks like we have ourselves a target for a very creepy little face hugger.
Okay, what was that again?
Very creepy. 4d10.
Okay. Ooh. So, okay, 15.
Cool. You take 15 psychic damage.
Yep.
Mr. M, you're up.
You're all absolutely terrible at this. It's almost like you've never killed a group of 7 acquaintances before. If you don't start killing each other quickly, I'm going to have to get involved.
Wizard backstory, he's killed 7 people before?
He's killed 7 acquaintances before. They are people from his book club. Next
Query, what are our names?
And by the way, while he's doing this, like he's still dancing with Johnny, and you can hear like, "Here I am, stuck in the middle with you," as he's like leading Johnny. Anyway, Nith is next.
All right, Nith's gonna move here and take an. Is there a relic still on the?
There are 2 relics remaining.
All right.
One of them's the one you already had.
Yep. Oh yeah, the Pokeball. Yep. I rolled a d8. That's a 2.
You get the Pokeball back.
All right. I will activate the Pokeball.
Yep, cool. Where would you like to throw it? And roll me a d100. It's standing underneath you right now. Like you're on top of it.
Okay. How far can I throw it?
30 feet. And you can also walk and then throw it.
Yeah.
And remember, it'll end up adjacent to someone, so like I can see you measuring.
I'm
loving this milkshake you got, everybody.
Nice. What flavor?
I think it's a caramel milkshake.
Well, that's why.
Nice.
That's the best one.
Okay,
It's just
I've
science.
moved 15 feet, so I'm going to move another 15 feet. Just away. Yep, so I'm going to come down. Where am I? No, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to throw the Pokeball at... Yeah, right there.
Okay.
I am in the air at the moment. 15 foot up.
Okay.
Let's hope you get something with some range.
Yeah. Right. I roll a D100, is that right?
That is correct.
Mhm.
Ooh, okay, so the way that this is set up is that the higher the 10s is, the higher the creature's like DC is, like the creature's what's the thing called? Challenge level, like challenge rating, the CR. So with a 91, a Bone Devil is going to appear next to Lavaris. This is a CR 9 creature, so
I choose you, Tarrasque.
no, there's no Tarrasque. There's no Tarrasque on here.
Okay,
Ooh.
with 1 hit point.
Okay, it's just going to show up in a second. There we go. That's what we're working with. Cool. Bone Devil. Can everybody see that?
No.
Oh, well, the audience can see it.
All right, then.
Character sheet. Okay, so would you like the Bone Devil to be aggressive, Toni?
Yes, I would.
So he is a large creature, and he has a 10-foot reach, so he should be able to attack Lavaris.
Oh no.
So he's going to he's going to use multi-attack. He's going to make 3 attacks, 2 with its claws and 1 with its sting. So let me see. Claw has reach of 10 feet. Sting has a reach of 10 feet. All of them are fine to hit.
Advantage.
I beg your pardon?
Disadvantage. I'm blur.
Okay, that is fine. I'm just going to try to figure out how to make that. I might just roll it twice. So the first one is 15. So it's plus 8. So both of them are 15 plus 8, 23.
Yeah.
Cool. And that is 8 slashing damage for the first claw.
Yep.
Second claw attack is at disadvantage is plus 8, 25.
25 to hit or 25 damage?
25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And then another 8 slashing damage. And then a sting. 20. Sorry, the first one is 30. Second one is a natural 20. So I guess we'll use the 30. It is going to be 13 piercing damage plus 17 poison damage. You got to succeed on a DC 14 con saving throw or become poisoned.
Oh, okay. So 13 regular damage and how much poison damage?
17.
17 poison damage. Right, I'm on 3 HP. And let's do this con save. No!
So yeah, you fail the con saving throw. You're poisoned for 1 minute. I cannot believe you rolled a 90s creature, Toni. I cannot believe you rolled such a high CR creature.
I'm not doing too well.
Oh my gosh, the bone devil. Oof. So there are 10 potential CR9 creatures, and there's only one potential CR10 creature. If you roll exactly 100. Okay. I'll pop him. Can you guys see the bone devil, or is he just on the GM layer for some reason?
No.
Wait a second.
There he
What
is.
was the
Hey!
what was
Oh,
the
boy.
DC for the con save?
It was 14 and you rolled 10.
I'm going to use Flash of Genius and add a +4 to my saving throw.
Meets beats. You are no longer poisoned.
Perfect.
Okay. Toni, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Next up, Valhalla. Give me a death saving throw.
Dang, that is a success.
That's 2 successes now, right?
Yes.
All right. Keep it up. You're doing great. You might end up still in this thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. Brother Rin.
Okay, Ren will turn to the doctor and say, "Wow, doctor, you are not having a good time. Can't heal anyone. I can only do myself. Sorry. Do you know the professor? Because I know a professor. Anyway." And he goes running up the wall.
Okay.
To see Skiff and say,
The claws, remember?
"Stop doing that!" and grab his artifact off him.
The zombie or the zombie or the lodestone?
No, that's sorry. Yes, pick up the lodestone.
Okay, you would have to drop the medallion in order to do that. Are you fine with that?
I will do that.
Okay.
Yep. And activate it the same way up he had it.
Okay, you now have, which one is it? Tense's transformation. You are now a buff monk professor guy with a lot of questions. Scott, your temporary HP is now gone?
Yep, I've removed that.
So how much was that? 50.
And now you're just a regular awesome robot.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just stand there and look at him and say, "You should be ashamed of yourself."
Okay, you know he's going to take it back on his turn, right?
Sure.
Do you have any more movement?
I am not aware of how to process this shame. Please insert correct CDs.
Actually, where was I? I was over there. Let's get the ruler out for a second. I might just.
So you got to add some difficult. Oh no, you don't have to add difficult terrain to that. You do have to add 15 feet because you walked up the, because you walked up the wall.
Okay, 20, 15. So I won't be able to get all the way out of his reach, probably. 35, but no, I'll just stay here.
Okay. 3 of the relics are very close. Proximity.
Yeah.
That's the one. This thing. Lavaris, you're up.
Right. Terrifying. I'm going to cast invisibility. The last time that I can, which will also drop my blur. Which is a shame, but I feel like taking in Nah, I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna. Oh, AC's probably gonna. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna cast invisibility and book it.
What an emotional roller coaster that was. Okay. Okay, it's gonna take it. So you're going invisible and running away.
Yep, I'm going invisible, and 30 foot gets me here, I believe. Yep.
Okay. Next up is Skiff. Oh, did you have any other actions or bonus actions you wanted to make?
Oh yeah, that was just an action. So as a bonus action, I will, probably shoot. How's Turk looking?
He's looking alright.
Oh, yeah. I'll even it out a little bit. I'm invisible. My crab's not. I forgot about that. It's a separate thing. So it's probably like floating around with me.
That would have been good to know. If you're like, I'm invisible. The crab's still sitting on my shoulder, but I can't be seen.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It just like floats around with a gun.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm just teasing you, honey. You're fine.
All good. I'll shoot Turk with the cannon. So that's a 27.
You rolled a 16.
I have a plus 11 because it's with my spell attack.
That'd hit.
Yeah. And that's the damage from...
Oh, is that a spell?
It's not a spell from me. It uses my spell attack modifier from my Eldritch Cannon.
Is it a spell?
It's... Hold up, where's the wording? It's a ranged spell attack. So...
Yeah, I guess it must be then.
Technically?
I want to counterspell that if I can.
I don't know that you can counterspell an ability.
Doesn't work like that, I'm afraid.
If it doesn't work, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good call, but I'm pretty sure you can't counterspell an ability.
All good.
And that's just... didn't roll the damage. 18 and blast back 5 feet.
Yeah, my corpse blasts back 5 feet.
Oh, I thought you said you were doing okay.
I'm a liar.
Oh,
deception.
The deception
I should
worked.
have you guys roll insight checks on these. Like, how are we all doing? Okay, Mykah, Turk is down.
No.
Skiff, you're up.
I'm going to ask how cheap I can be. I've got one artifact that I currently have control of, and I want to send it off. I want to send it on the other side, so we're both flanking. But I also want to take this artifact and activate it this turn. And the fact that the zombie moves at the end of my turn makes me feel like I'm being cheeky. But I'm going to ask the DM if she'll allow it.
Can you say one more time what it is that you're trying to do?
I want to send the zombie to the other side of Brother Rin, so we're flanking. Spend my action to, because we've already established my bonus action has already in a negative one on a natural one has already activated the zombie, so I've already got control of the zombie.
Mm-hmm.
But in this turn, I want to spend my action to grab the lodestone and spend the bonus action to activate it again.
Think of like the relics as their own special type of attunement slot, where once you attune to another one, like I realize that the lodestone's different because it leaves a lasting effect on you, but if you use your bonus action to command the zombie and then turn around and attune to a different relic, the zombie would not move.
Okay.
That it's kind of like its own sort of like special relic attunement slot.
Damn it. All right. I am going to, in that case, knowing what's coming up, I'm going to move to here. I'm going to spend an action to... The zombie can just stay there. I'm going to spend an action to grab the... to grab the thing again. I'm not going to move there. I'm going to action, grab the thing, the lodestone. Bonus action activated again.
Okay.
So I'm 58 bonus HP. And then with my move, granted, I'm drawing an opportunity attack. I'm going to run away.
Okay.
Heroically.
Brother Ren, you going to take an opportunity attack?
Absolutely.
This is not the relic I pictured everybody fighting over, which is really interesting.
I mean, 50 temporary HP is pretty good.
Cannot hit a barn door.
All right. So that is, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 30 feet. That away. And that is going to be me, I believe.
Okay. Dr. Chrysalis.
Right. Is the face hugger on my spot?
Yeah, it's underneath. It's underneath you.
I had to double check. I'm going to rush over here and grab this.
Wrong.
Is that the one you were taking? Yeah.
No. That one's just flying up. The lodestone's under Brother Rin, I believe, so I can't get at it.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I can
shift a little.
Can I? What? Oh, I've got the wrong tool.
That's fine.
There you go.
Hey, I'll move it over here. There we go.
I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to go around here and go as high as I can, and bonus action.
I may have made a terrible mistake.
It's okay. I'll look after you. I promise.
Can I just clarify, when you said grab this, do you now have possession of the medallion?
Yes, the medallion.
Did you activate it?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. So you now have +3 to saving throws, and the medallion will cast shield on you.
I promise I will look after you. Promise.
Turk, roll me a death saving throw.
Absolutely. +1.
1 passed. We've got 2 people unconscious. It is initiative count 20. It's time to measure us a face hugger.
Oh no.
35 feet. 25 feet. Brother Ren. You like, someone grabs the medallion off you, you turn around and look up at them, and you're like, betrayed, and then you turn back and then wham! Right on the face.
Bad day. What is it?
4d10 psychic damage, please.
4d10. Did I in the most... Oh, I don't have those anymore. In the most avoidable, I feel, given that he is one of the 2 fastest people in the arena actions, he just takes it to the face and flops backwards onto the stands. Floppily, like he's fallen back and he's enjoying the prospect of the empty arena.
You're down?
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's Mr. M's turn.
Right, I'm all out of fruit. This is getting boring. Circle of Death! And I'm going to cast it with this.
Did you say you're casting a spell called Circle of Death?
I did, yes.
Oh no, I wonder what that does.
Some kind of life-giving cube, I would imagine.
Almost. Yeah. Skiff, Dr. Chris, Nith, I'll need you to all make me, what do we have here? Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
25?
How high did I get up, just out of curiosity?
You tell me.
Because I can go quite high. I went... So, I could possibly be out of it.
It's fine. Just roll your con save.
Okay.
We're running out of time, so we got to move things along.
All right. Okay, let me just find out where my con save is. Okay. 15.
Oh, DC is 18, I'm afraid.
So, what's the effect of the spell?
Everybody takes 17 necrotic damage. Brother Rin fails a death save, and Skiff, you save for half.
What does the shield thingy do?
You would gain +3 on your saving throw. But
really?
But shield activates when you are attacked in melee or by a weapon.
Oh.
Okay, not the little medallion thing.
The +3's on anyway.
Did you activate the medallion. Cool. You would have had +3 to the saving throw. Does that change anything for you?
Yeah. I should have 18.
Okay, so you do pass then. Is that right? Is that right, Mr. M?
Congratulations, yes.
And
You
that's
passed
just
already.
8 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Brother Ren, you fail a saving throw. Nith, did you take your damage?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Mr. M, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, but I assure you it'll be worse next turn.
Thanks,
Hurry
Mr.
along now.
Thanks, Mr. M. Next up, Nith.
Okay. Was Lavarus down?
I'm still in the air. My crab's
Okay.
still floating around with me, but I'm invisible.
Okay.
If you can
Cool,
pass a
cool.
perception check to see the crab, then you know where he is, even though he's invisible. I didn't realize that the crab still stays visible. Kind of still marks where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the bone thing. Does he get a turn?
Yep,
Like,
he
what
gets
does
a turn
do?
after your turn. You could basically
Alright,
you can
okay.
basically just kind of give me a general action, and then I'll use the actual actions that he has. You can just be like,
Okay.
hit that guy, run away, come give me a hug, things like that.
Cool. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Yep. Right. I'm gonna go. I think I can get to there.
Oh, I love that for you.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Cool. And the devil, the
wait,
bone devil.
actually, sorry, Penny. I'm gonna use my cat to backseat double movement.
Okay.
Have you spent a round with no movement since the last time you used it?
Yeah, I've only used it the once. And I spent I think a turn there while I was activating and using the thing.
Sweet.
Actually, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. And
Alright.
the bone devil, give me a general idea of what you would like it to do.
I would like it to head over to here and attack Lavarus.
Cool. It has a 40-foot movement speed and it can fly. So
Yeah.
Can I just say perception check?
the bone devil make a perception check.
Either, because Nith know that Lavarus was there.
Yeah, that's fair. Toni, you could choose either the bone devil makes a perception check or you can make one.
I have no idea what the bone devil stats are, so I am just going to use my perception check. It's a natural 1, so I have no idea where you are.
Bit of sand in the eyes.
Yeah. So could I have said that I made that perception check before sending the bone devil somewhere?
Sure. What did you let? You got a natural 1. Yeah, so you wouldn't know you would not know where Lavarus is.
Yeah.
So you can send him somewhere else instead. He's got 40-foot movement speed.
It's not. Okay. I'm just going to send him, up over there.
Can you ping me where you want him to go?
Sorry. There.
Okay. And what would you like him to do? He's got 10-foot reach. And he can fly.
Oh. 10. I can't quite reach Dr. Chrysalis, can I?
How high did you say you were?
I'm probably about 45.
Okay.
On top of the thing.
So the bone devil has
45.
The bone devil's reached the maximum height. I'm gonna put a roof on there and say you can't fly any higher than that. Just because of the way that
just leave.
The timey-wimey nonsense works around here. So that's as high as you can go. Toni, if you move him, if you had moved him, or if you want to change his movement, one set of squares to the left, he can attack Skiff, and if you want to change his movement, one set of squares to the right, he can attack Brother Rin.
Sorry, yes, I didn't realize that Skiff was still up. Sorry, it was Brother Rin that went down. Sorry, I'll move him next to Skiff and make an attack from there.
Okay.
Bit rude.
I mean, it's extremely rude, but this is like rudeness the
Limited
show.
options.
Okay. He's going to use multi-attack. So there we go. We're going to have 2 claws and 1 sting.
That's a miss.
So it's 14 plus 8, so it's 22.
8? All right. Well, that is it. That is a hit then. Is
Cool.
what that is.
And then the second claw is 20.
Also a hit.
And then the sting is 25.
I hate this.
Okay. So 16 slashing damage from the claws.
Actually, 1 second. It's 14. It's 14 plus 6. Those all include the things in them.
Are you sure? How do I tell? Because
Yeah.
I can't see that.
If you hover the mouse over the numbers, it's like 8 plus 6. It's adding the 8 to it. It's adding the 6 to it in the first roll and the 4 to the next one. And there's a 17 on the sting. So the sting does hit me,
Okay, but not the other two?
but not on the other two. Yeah.
My bad. I did not know that that's what we were looking at. So the sting is going to hit you for 13 piercing damage and 17 poison damage.
And because of my constructed resilience, I am resistant to poison damage.
Okay,
So how much poison was that? Sorry,
17.
17 halved to 8, and what was the other one? 13.
13 piercing damage, yes.
13 piercing.
And can you make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw? Oh, actually, can you be poisoned?
I have resistance to that. I'm just gonna do all my math in my head.
Well, resistance
Sorry.
is to the damage
21.
type. If this is for the condition.
Yeah. So I have both.
Okay.
Constructed resilience. I have advantage in saving throws and resistance to poison damage. So DC 25. Did you say what was the con save?
DC
What was
14 con save.
DC 14. Well, that a 24 will do
Yep,
it.
that's fine.
No poison condition for me.
Okay, moving on. Toni, is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
No.
Okay. Next up, Valhalla, make me one more death saving throw.
Oh, that's a net one.
Oh,
I think
no.
I'm dead because I already had a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Valhalla, which group are you from?
I am from group 6.
As you pass away, the relic that you're tethered to, which is the lodestone, also crumbles to dust, and the effect is no more. Scott, I'm not targeting you. This is all built in. I'll show you my notes later. There is no more lodestone.
Oh no!
What a twist!
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Georgia, please do not feel
that's fine.
Georgia, please don't feel like you have to
genuinely-
leave, okay? You can stay and hang out with us. You do not have to leave just because you're dead.
Cool.
I'm
Awesome.
genuinely relieved to have that off the table.
So that is now gone. All right, next up is Brother Rin. You need to roll me a death saving throw as well.
Save. Sorry, just get that out of the way. 20.
Sorry, Penny. Does this actually mean that I lose the effect
Yes.
entirely?
Yeah,
So the spell's gone.
Yeah,
Just had
it
to
does not
check.
exist.
Fair.
13.
13 is a pass.
Okay, 1 pass, 1 fail.
Thank you, Fate of Bison. Just quoted me saying you don't have to leave just because you're dead. Classic necromancy saying.
And your brother.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
So, Brother Rin, you've passed your saving throw. Next up, Lavaris.
Right. So, the revelations about the damage from the devil means that I wouldn't have taken those first 2 attacks.
I didn't roll
of-
any
of
attacks against you.
No, the devil
what's-
before when it got first summoned.
What's
but
done is done,
that
bud.
doesn't matter.
We're moving on.
And so I'm just going to, because there's 2 people left, isn't there?
Skiff is still up.
3.
Dr. Chrysalis is still up, and you are still up.
Got it.
And
And is Nith still
and
alive,
it's
right?
still up. Yeah, so we've got
Got it.
4 left.
So, I know what I can do. I'm going to fly over to here. All you see is a flying spider.
Okay.
And first thing I'll do is throw a fireball right there if it's going to let me
Come
ping.
on.
Okay, Skiff and Nith, go ahead and roll me dexterity saving throws.
Skith and Nith are gonna whiff.
It's DC 16.
Meets it, beats it.
Nice.
Oh. And so you take only half damage. Which is
Nith
this.
failed.
Um,
Is the Bone Devil within that as well?
Immune to fire damage, I'm sure.
Oh, are they?
Probably would be, I
Devils.
guess, because it's a
Yes, they
20 foot thing. But if it's immune, then it doesn't matter.
Thank you, Mr.
And then
M.
it's the +8 from my arcane cannon, so 29.
Yeah, Nith is down.
Yeah, Nith's down. Okay, Skiff, how are you doing? Still up?
Still in the fight.
All right, so you,
Nice.
you took what? 14, 15?
Do I get a +1 on top of the 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep,
Scott,
15 damage.
Scott, I just missed all your audio there.
Not great. I'm back to being oiled.
Okay.
Nice.
Lavaris, anything else?
Yep, I have a bonus action. I know Dr. Chris doesn't. I haven't seen them use range, so I'll just use my crab and shoot Skiff as well. Skiff shoot. So that's here. Force Ballista. 26, which is actually a 29 because it doesn't have the +3 from my
That hits.
Cool. And then the damage is 19 force damage, and you push back 5 feet.
I am still in the fight.
Ooh.
There's no more
Nice.
5 feet to get pushed back to, so you are still on the edge of the map.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Lavaris. He's got 3 HP, and he's floating in the center of the arena. He's just going to hold his arms out, awaiting his death.
Skip, you're up.
Well, with that, who can turn down an invitation like that? Heavy crossbow shot at Lavaris. Would you say that you're effectively allowing me to attack with advantage?
No.
If you're sticking your arms out like that?
Why not? This is Lavaris.
I say no.
Okay.
No.
Is your
Okay.
AC 10?
No.
All right. Is your AC 6?
No.
Just
Cool.
a still target.
This
is like one of the hit points like took off my shooting arm, so I'm just like, really shooty and really shaky. And I'm going to turn to Chrysalis, and I'm just going to point down to where I placed my hard drive before and just say, please retrieve. And that's going to be me.
Okay. Dr. Chrysalis.
I'm going to move over to where is it? Facehugger. Where is he?
He's underneath Brother Ren, I'm pretty sure.
Ren.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I'm going up to Lavaris. Hello. I can go around you without provoking or anything, right?
You're in the air?
Yeah. Well,
He's
I'm going to go
also
down
in
to
the air.
him.
Yeah, so you can do that without provoking, yeah. So you're both
Okay, sweet.
flying around each other.
Right.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn? Don't forget to
yes.
take the medallion with you.
Oh, of course. I'll take that with me. Okay.
Oh, hello there.
This is so scary. Hi. I am going to give you a love tap once I can find my character sheet. Okay. So, one unarmed attack.
That misses.
Okay, let's try this again. 17?
Hits.
Okay. I'm going to call that one. Arthur. So that's 8 plus a d6, so 11.
Yep. Lavaris will salute as he falls backwards.
Down onto the sand. We're down to 2.
All right, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, keep going.
All right. I'm going to go over to... Okay, hold on. How far did I go? Okay, I don't actually have to go all the way up to you, so let me just get that ruler out. So, thank you.
45 to get out there. So.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now it's not me.
Could have gone around
45.
the inside. You might have reached him.
I can go to here. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you only have to
so
get
he's
within
45.
15 feet of him, right?
Yeah. Okay, right. This is so scary. Okay. 15 feet. So
who's that?
I have an extra 20. I can't grab my character at the moment. I'm sorry. Sick.
Lavaris, can you move your character out of the way? I'm pretty sure that's just because he's on top.
So good. There. That should be. Is that within 20 feet? 15 feet?
You need to be diagonally one closer to him to be 15 feet. At the moment, you're 20 feet away.
Right. Oh, this is so scary. Okay. So I don't think I'll have enough movement. Okay. I'm going to patient defense. Actually, I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to patient defense.
Okay, that's where you're going to end your turn?
Actually, now I'm going to go here, because the face hugger won't be able to get me. So, yeah, patient defense.
Okay. Turk, roll me a death saving throw.
Are you all ready for the ultimate comeback? No.
Is that a second failure?
Yeah.
Okay. We are at initiative count 20.
Real quick, is Johnny reacting to my going down at all?
He's peeling a mandarin super sadly. Like you can hear the like sad Snoopy music in his head. Okay, let me see. Time to make some measures.
It's me.
Okay.
It's me.
Brother Ren, do you mind moving off the just for a moment? Do you mind moving off the guy?
The face hug.
Oh, I've still got to roll it. Just 1 second.
And I'm rolling 4d10.
Yes.
4d10.
That is 27 damage when I have 19. So
you're down.
I'm just going to point something out really fun. Nith's Bone Devil is still allied to Nith and has no reason. No, I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't target me, but like Nith, there's still enemies to Nith on the playing field.
So the Bone Devil will take its turn after Nith, but the relic is not going to target the effect of another relic. It's going to target players.
No, I get it. No, 100%. No, I am face hugged, and I am grateful. I'm grateful. I
love the opportunity to be face hugged.
No, it's great. I lasted this long because everyone else forgot about the face hugger, and I'm just like, I just need to be like 5 feet further away from the last person.
Unfortunately, Chrysalis has been on top of it pretty well. So you are now down?
Yes, I am.
Mr. M, it's your turn.
You know what the M in Mr. M stands for? It's
murder.
Murder with magic missiles. And I'm going to cast one at 8th level, sending 2 to Rin, 1 to Turk, 3 to Nith, 3 to Lavaris, and 3 to Skip.
Beautiful.
Okay, so does that mean everyone fails their death saving throws?
Yep.
What a coincidence.
Precisely enough to kill us.
Yes. Leaving only 1. And so as you all pass away, all the relics other than the 7th relic, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the Disco Zombie doll, each of them fade away. Each of them crumble to dust, a la Avengers, that thing that happened. Yeah, Mykah, what's up?
Does he have to roll the hit to those, or do they automatically hit?
No, magic missiles automatically hit.
Because I have 2 fail saves left.
Oh, really?
Unless
so you got
crits. Lavaris does also have the amulet. Does that mean that shield pops up even when he's down?
I don't have the amulet. Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Yes, so the character who's up has the amulet, and I don't think Mr. M. Did you target Dr. Chrysalis with any of the magic missiles?
No, I didn't.
Mykah, I'm sure you failed 2 saves, or did you pass 1 and fail 1?
I passed 1, failed 1.
Okay,
You told me you failed 2 saves. I actually had a spare missile that I didn't use.
Sorry, I thought you meant had I done 2. Fair enough.
So everyone other than Dr. Chrysalis is now dead?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think before I hear the bad guy's monologue, I'm going to go over to Rin, and I'm going to close his eyes and say, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Just as like with it, it's cool that you're sad though.
I'm so sorry. I will tell stories. That's not my job, but I'll do it.
And as you feel kind of sad for a minute, and the Disco Zombie doll kind of wanders up to you as though it has nowhere else to go, you hear some slow clapping, and you turn around and you see Mr. M taking down his bubble, kind of just floating over towards you.
Well done there, lad, or lass, or hero of unspecified
Whatever you want.
gender. I'm not really sure what I'm working with here. Excellent work. I sure was impressed when you did that thing, or maybe the thing that happened to you. You've certainly earned a ticket to the next boat along with me.
Oh, really? Can I take the corpses of the friends? Eventually, I'll be able to heal them with a punch, and I really look forward to it.
That's a strange request. I don't like you, so I'm going to say no.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, by the way, I also want to say that I love my friends Nikolai, Deza, Chester, Arthur, Sabine, and Ranger Vic. And the other one I've forgotten. Sorry. Ruby's character I've forgotten.
And the rest.
And the others. Yes. I just wanted to let them know that if they're watching out there, I still think about them. So let's move on, shall we? Mr. Wizard Fellow?
Yes, well, about that. Moving on, yes. One of us will certainly be moving on. I'm afraid that won't be you. I did tell a teensy-weensy fib.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill you now.
No, there's no need for that.
Oh, you're going to do it yourself?
No.
What?
No.
You think
you made a deal? You made a deal. And I'm a doctor. We always go forward with our deals, all right? So you have to do it. Yes, you do. You have to do it. That's the law. So I'm going with you.
You can ask Johnny. I had my fingers crossed the whole time.
Beccard.
No, I'm going with you.
How about this? I'm going to cast a fireball on you. You're going to burn to death, and then we can get on with this whole thing. How does that sound?
No. I refuse.
Difficult one, aren't you? Would you like to try some of my magic missile murder?
No. Take me home. Take me back to Group 7. Take me back to Good Vibes Only.
Back to your group of dead adventurer friends. As you wish. A promise is a promise. You should have chosen your words more carefully.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Charlie.
Fireball!
Charlie, you're allowed to make any actions that you want against this frail old man if you like.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have his bubble up anymore, so you could do what you want.
Oh. Okay. Sweet. Well, I will go up and I will start attacking him.
Okay.
No, that's not allowed. You can't do that.
I say that is allowed, okay? That's fine.
I didn't even know that was an option, but here we go.
Okay. So Charlie, roll me an attack roll.
All right. Let me just figure out where my thingy is. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to do one unarmed. 49.
Nat 20.
You walk up to this old man who's kind of have you ever seen like a small child do like not gang signs but like the whole like come get me thing? He's like made of feathers and he's like, yeah, come and get me, I'm gonna do fireball, and you just walk up and just punch right through his throat.
Ooh, I hit myself in the face.
He
Backlash
sinks down to his knees, and maybe he has time for one last thing to say.
I have more attacks.
He's dead.
I just pummel him until he is a cream. A nice little cream.
Suppose we can go with this instead.
And you'd like get up, and this old man is very, very dead. You've punched a bunch of holes in him, and you're standing around for a minute, kind of unsure what to do from here, because you didn't get yourself here, and you don't really know how to leave. And you're sort of looking around and kind of thinking of like, all right, maybe I can, rest, and then I can heal him, and then I can rest, and I can bring him back to life, and, definitely make sure that she's okay. And then things start to go dark. purple shadow falls over the arena. Hang on.
Oh, purple shadow?
Thanos.
Kevin?
Hang on. I've got a thing. I just got to remember how to do it. Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Beneath your feet, beneath the arena, the Library of Ages is gathering magic. This is it. And the energy from the library grows more and more intense until you can barely see from all the magic that's swirling around you. You can't even breathe. And then suddenly, it's gone. Things are calm. And you feel a cold, clammy hand suddenly grab your leg. And the old man, his hair falling out and his skin rapidly decaying, stands back up. His eyes glow purple and he raises an eyebrow at you.
So, unlike you, I'm a pretty smart guy. I chose much more wisely than you. Did you know that the Library of Ages has survived every multiversal collapse? It's like everything's all gone and then it just opens a new book and starts again. Truly exceptional place. I'm surprised no one made it into a phylactery before now.
And Mr. M turns back to you and magic crackles to life at his fingertips.
Now only one more ember to extinguish. To bring forth the next iteration, with me at the helm of all of that wonderful creation.
Roll for initiative.
Okay. Oh, fun. Where's my initiative button?
I give the help action.
You are dead. You are so very
I appreciate
dead.
it. I appreciate it. 15. What is your initiative?
Mr. M, when you've rolled initiative, let me know.
That was
Yes.
11.
Okay, there's only two of you. So, 15 versus 11, is that right?
Yeah, yes.
Dr. Chrysalis, you're up first.
All right. I am going to wail into him, as what is expected. So, 25 for the first one.
That's a hit.
Good.
Ouchies.
Oh no. All right, so 7 plus a 6. It's pretty damn good. Okay, have you taken that into account? You got that? Well, next one is 16.
Does 16 hit, Mr. M?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well,
Aggressively.
that's 9 plus another 5.
Cool, keep going. You've got attacks, you've got bonus actions, you've got key points.
Yep.
Throw them all
I'm
out.
I'm going to
strike him if you like.
Do you still have the medallion?
I do.
I believe
All right.
the medallion.
Oh no,
the
it
medallion
disappeared.
went when
It
I went.
disappeared. So I was using flurry of blows. That is an 11 for this next one.
Doesn't hit. No dice.
Okay. That's all right. I'm going to use my my last one to heal myself. Actually, not. I'm going down. Maybe I should go down fighting. All right.
You got this.
21. Non-natural.
Ouch.
All right. So that's 10 plus just another one.
Stunning strike.
I can't. I just use my flurry of blows. Yeah.
Oh, that's no.
It's okay. It's okay. I believe in the power of whatever. I believe it'll work.
Mr. M, it's your turn.
All of these punches to the face have really made me change my tune. I see I was wrong for killing your friends. Would you like them back? And I'm going to cast Create Undead.
Oh.
Can you tell me what the spell does?
I'm kind of happy, you know?
Yes. You see,
It's a
I choose
vibe.
up to 3 corpses of medium or small humanoid creatures in range. They become ghouls under my control.
So which 3 are you going to choose?
I'm going to choose Turk, Valhalla, and Lavaris. Nice and close, you see.
Okay, here we go. Turk, Valhalla, Lavaris. They surround you. Very undead and creepy and stuff. Did they do anything, Mr. M?
Not just yet.
Okay, Dr. Chrysalis, it's your turn.
Right. I am going... Oh, hello. I'm going to move around you. And then I'm going to do more attacks. More attacks for you. Let me just count my runs. All right. Okay, so 17.
That's a hit.
Very good. 10 plus another 2, so 12.
Yes, keep it up. You're doing well. Almost got me.
Oh, all right. Another pop. That's 14.
No, it doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine. I am going to... Maybe I will use Stunning Strike. I've never used this before. So I will do it. For the good vibes, I'm going to use what I call the Amethyst Dragon Strike, a Stunning Strike. And I assume I have to roll to hit. I haven't done this before.
I think my understanding was on a hit, you spend a key point to make them save.
Very good. Well, I have that bonus action. So 16. The Stunning Strike. Are you stunned, my friend?
What is your save DC?
What is my save DC?
It is 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom. Mine was 15.
Okay. So 8
Yours
plus
might be higher.
3 plus 2. So 8 plus 2 plus 2. 13?
Constitution save?
Yep.
Very good.
I stunned you, my friend.
That's not
You're
allowed.
stunned.
Is a lich vulnerable to being stunned?
It is, yes. I specifically requested this not to happen.
I'm going to fly up. And I mean, what are you going to do? And I am going to be completely out of the way of these dudes, hopefully. Yep.
Cool.
Mr. M, do you have anything you can do with your turn?
Not right now, no.
Cool. Chrysalis, keep going.
Right. I come back down. And I'm going to do it again. Unarmed attack, 24.
That's a hit.
Do you get advantage because they're stunned?
My monkish friend, the one with all the rules.
Hang on, I'm Googling it.
Okay, thank you. I should have this, but
attack rolls
against
a creature have advantage.
Yep. All right. So that was 25 instead.
Nice.
So 6 plus another 1, so 7 that time. Next one, 28 or 21, so 28. 8 plus another 6.
Just punching so many holes in this very old man.
Is she doing this, guys?
I will punch again, and I will also use another key point to continue Stunning Strike. Let me just get my character sheet back up.
What item is Chrysalis's magic item, by the way?
It's Eldritch Claw Tattoo.
No, the relic.
It's the disco zombie doll, but I think we're already using our attacks and bonus actions.
Yeah. This might be just a lot easier. So 8 plus another 2. And yeah. So is that your con?
It is.
Make another concept.
Okay, sweet.
Fool me once.
Fly up.
Okay, Nick. Okay, you fly out how high?
It's going to be as high as I could.
I think we agreed that 40 feet was as high as you could go.
Okay, sweet. We'll do that.
So you fly up 40 feet. Mr. M, it's your turn.
What am I going to do? You're all the way up in the air, and my ghouls are down here, and I can't hit you. If only I was some sort of wizard. All right, chat. Let's join in. When I say power word, you say...
Oh, no.
Kill.
Power.
Heal?
Heal? Yeah, heal.
Let's hear it, chat.
Heal. Heal. We can do this. We can do this.
Oh, yeah. Mykah just teamed up against the team.
Mykah!
Dusty said heal. Waffle said
Heal,
kill.
heal, heal. Heal, heal. Good vibes. Good vibes.
I don't think this is a
Only good
mechanical
vibes.
thing. Power word sparkles. A lot of power word heals. Oh, we got another
Come on,
power
guys.
word kill.
Come on. Heal. Come on.
This
Heal.
isn't-
Let's do this.
Power word resurrect the party. Mr. M, what are you going to go with? Are you going to go with power word heal?
I heard some dashing bloke called Mykah yell out power word kill, so I'm going to go with that.
What do we need to do here?
Well, let me read it out. Uttering words of power that compel one creature you can see within range to, oh dear, die instantly.
Do I have to roll something?
No, unfortunately not.
So much I can do.
Is that it? Is it just insta kill?
Do you have more than 100 hit points?
No way.
I'm afraid not. That's it, my dear owl friend.
As you fly up into the air, the Lich just taunts you from down on the ground. Mr. M's just like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then he casts power word kill, and it just hits you bang on, and you begin to fall. And as you fall, the disco zombie begins to crumble. And as it did,
Mary.
Yeah. Do you have a last word?
Not Mary. Good vibes only. No. No.
And as that happens, existence itself starts to tremble. As it did only 100 years ago, the multiverse cracks and crumbles. Lives, adventures, worlds, stories, each of them come to an abrupt and sickening end. The Lich, Mr. M, watches it all as it collapses closer to him, and the edge of existence gets closer and closer.
Now I will become the power and control of fate. I will become a DM.
And just like everything else, as existence crumbles, he too just turns into stardust, as the Library of Ages is the only thing that remains. And then a page turns. A word becomes lore. And once again, the multiverse springs anew. And the first being, an undead spellcaster who planned himself the end of everything, stretches his legs as he gets up and out of his seat. He watches with a smile as the first of many planes of existence begin to form. He chuckles arrogantly.
Buckle.
Thank you. As his hand shapes it, molds it, and the first of Mr. M's mortals takes its very first steps. He appears before it as its deity and speaks the first words in existence.
You are the first of my servants. Praise your god.
The human man looks up with awe as he and his fellows look around, taking in their surroundings, feeling their maids' outfits. And the rules of the multiverse set themselves in stone as the first prayer is spoken. Beccard.
Beccard. Yeah.
He won, but now he rules a multiverse full of chickens.
This is a problem.
Who's gonna have to look after them?
And that's the end. Well done, everybody. We hit exactly 9 o'clock.
Amazing.
Hooray.
Just want to thank all of you. Jordan, if you are comfortable, turn on your microphone and come in here and receive your very well-deserved praise.
I want to see the face of the man that destroyed me.
So just want to throw out there, big thanks to Jordan for being involved with this, for being cool, just jumping in, helping me with this. I did very little DMing here, and it was a lot of fun. On your way out, everyone, feel free to plug what you love, what you do, if you've got a show or a project or anything. And just as we all sign out, we will just turn off our cameras, and I'll give everyone a little update on what's going to happen with the Yes and charity stream, and then we're done. So thank you very much, everyone. I love you all. We'll go in order of groups with Jordan last.
That's me again. First off, Penny and Jordan, cheers to the both of you. This is freaking awesome. And I'm glad that Johnny is the first worshipper in the new world. Once again, my name is Mykah, playing Turk. If I could plug anything, I plug this every time, and I'm so excited about it. We just released season 2 of a podcast me and my brother did called Podzilla, about all the Godzilla movies and just monster kaiju movies now. It might not sound up your alley, but please check it out because it is so fun.
It's very good. I like it.
That's me. I guess I'll see you all in the multiverse.
Thanks, Mykah.
Cheers, everyone.
Group 2, Toni, let's go.
Hi. So, just thanks, Penny and Jordan. It was great fun. I really loved it. Nothing really for me to plug. But I had a great time, and I've been, super thankful to be involved in this. So, thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Toni. See you on Thursday.
See you.
Goodbye.
Player 3.
That's me. Thank you both very much. I had a lot of fun, and thanks to all the players for also everything. That was a good time. I enjoyed that. I don't normally like PvP, but that was amazing. And to plug my name's Iain again. To plug something, if you're in Hamilton on the 29th of this month, come to the Meteor and check out Cinema Improvisio, which is a little thing that we run at the Meteor where we take a cult classic movie, remove the dialogue, and then replace it with our own dubbed over things with prompts from the audience. And this month, we're doing Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And it's going to be a blast. So come and enjoy. And that's me.
Thanks
See
very
you,
much,
everyone.
Iain.
Have a good one. Love you all.
Player 4.
Hello. Thank you, everyone. Shout out to my group 4 people, especially the one who I replaced like twice. I'm so sorry about that. I wanted to see you play. I'm pretty resty at the moment, but always worth checking out Late Night Knife Fight at Bats in Wellington. You'll see good improv and also multiple different kinds of improv every time. And that's me.
Thanks very much, Lyndon.
Thanks again.
Bye. Player 5.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, Penny. I can't wait for next year. Yes and charity stream into the Johnnyverse.
This is only the alternate timeline, so we'll still be following Matt's timeline.
I mean, there's no reason why it can't be both.
Yeah,
multiple timelines, multiple multiverses.
Yeah. But thank you, Jordan, for an excellent characterization of a wizard, and thank you to the podcast Unprepared Casters, who gave me their blessing to play one of the SK series of Warforged, which is what SK 53 or Skifty3 or Skiff is named after. And if you happen to be in Hamilton and you love role-playing games, do check out the Waikato Role-Playing Guild. There is to learn all about the good stuff that is going on there. Thank you so much.
Cool, thanks, Scott. Player 5. Oh, Player 6. We just had Player 5.
Well, thank you for organising this. It was really fun. Even if I did die early on, it was really good.
Sorry.
Someone was gonna.
Oh no, it was great. It was great. Someone had to. I'll just quickly plug. Me and my friends record a podcast or a D&D group called The Long Shots D&D. It's on Spotify, and we also stream it on Twitch Thursdays around 1 p.m.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks.
And our winner, Player 7.
So once again, I'm Charlie. I play a lot of quiz books, so I'm going to plug them on behalf of Jack. He does lots of things like spookers, And like if you don't have any people to play with, you can take part in some of his quiz book games, like I do all the time. Also, before I go, I just want to know how far I was off from killing you. I think we all need to know.
So his phylactery was the only place that isn't destroyed when the multiverse collapses. So you could have killed him over and over again, and he would have just kept respawning because he made his phylactery, he made his respawn condition the thing that can't be destroyed. So how much HP did you have left at the end of that before you used Power Word Kill?
It was actually less than I had thought I'd have. I was under the triple digits.
Wow.
Ooh. Okay. Well, it would have taken me a few more rounds before I could get you down. But I was
very
really
well,
squishy. But yeah, that's all I wanted to ask. And thank you both. This was so much fun.
Thanks a lot, Charlie. I hope you have a lovely night.
Thank you.
Cool. And Jordan, is there anything that you'd like to say?
No, nothing specific. Just as always, a whole bunch of fun, whether it's on the live shows or on Thursday. Thank you for everything. And to anyone watching, check out Mindflayer Miniatures on Instagram. Or don't. I'm not your dad.
Thanks, Jordan. And so, just those of you who are still here, a little update about the channel. Now that the Yes and Charity stream for 2022 is over, it's going to revert to being the Janice and Breakfast Podcast Twitch channel. I hope some of you will choose to stick around. For those of you who don't know, I DM a D&D podcast about a bunch of people who work at a paper company called The Terrible Adventures of the Janice and Breakfast Parchment Company. Don't try and spell it. Don't try and Google search it. It's like that by design. It's a secret show. We don't want fans. We do. Please listen to it. I made a huge mistake when I was planning the name of the show. I misspelled the second word thinking it would be funny. We are going to have a live show featuring the GM of the Don't Forget Your Towel podcast. And if you were watching the main show, the DM of Slot 2, his name is Azul. He's going to be our guest PC for our October live show, and we'll do another one in December to round out our special guest live shows. As always, if you ever want to see more of the work that I do, check out The Terrible Adventures of the Janice and Breakfast Parchment Company, which is, I think, up to 30, 90-minute episodes now, so a lot of content there. We have a lot of fun with that, and just so you know, this coming week, the recordings of the Yes and Charity Stream 2022, so all the 8 parts will become public on YouTube. So if you want to share them with your friends, if you want to watch them, anyone at all can check them out. And at some point, I'll put this show that we just did up there as well. So the 2022 show has got 2 live shows to bookend each end, and we've got the main live show in the middle. Just so that you all know, if you want to be a part of the Yes and Charity Stream and you live in New Zealand, next year in March or April, we'll put out opportunities for people to apply to be a part of the show. It'll be a little different this year. The first thing that we're going to do is probably in March, I'm going to hold open floor. Anyone who was involved with the show in any way can come and talk to me and, let me know what they think could have been done better. What changes that they'd like to see, and I'll do my best to take all that on board. And 2023 show will hopefully be even bigger and better, even higher fundraising goals, and we'll just keep doing more of just the same cool stuff with a little bit of a different twist on it. Thank you for being here. I've seen a bit of an audience here tonight. I've seen people in the chat. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being here while we just had ourselves a fun little extra show, just because we love listening to ourselves talk and we love playing D&D. Thank you very much to Amy and Samsara, who were the mods for tonight, who are both wonderful, wonderful people who did a really good job, making sure that all the chat commands worked and making sure that, I wasn't making any huge mistakes. So thank you very much to the mods. Thank you for Jordan for kind of helping me plan this, helping me balance it, and voicing the big bad evil guy. Just so you know, the remaining relic that wasn't chosen was a compass that when you used it would revert you back a turn, so you would regain all of the spell slots, abilities, and HP that you had used on the previous turn. It was by far the most powerful relic, and no one got it, and I was assuming that was the one that everyone was going to be fighting over, so that was the one that you didn't see. If anybody wants, you can reach me on Twitter at at Trader Penny, or you can reach me at JBPC Podcast. If you want to, hang out and talk about D&D and stuff, Twitter is a good place for that. Or if you're in the Discord chat, just ping me over there. I think that's a good place to leave it. Thanks, everybody. It's been fun. I really appreciate the fact that we could do this and people come and watch. I really do. I don't know why you do, but I like it. Thanks very much for your time. I'll see you next time.